decide for an unforgettable experience at the Sip and See Wealth Summit. Join us this Saturday, March 28, 2026 from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. live from Richmond, St. Anne as we bring you exclusive coverage of this premier event. From 1 to 3 p.m., it's Design Studio with Karen Booker, showcasing style, creativity, and inspiration. Then from 3 to 5 p.m., Papita Little takes you outside with Papita, capturing the energy, insights, and excitement from the Wealth Summit.
All I do is win, no matter what.
It's all happening live on Nationwide 90 FM and streaming on YouTube Live, giving you the chance to sip, see, and succeed with the nation's leading voices in wealth and empowerment. And remember, this special outside broadcast is sponsored by Stella Global Realty. Brilliance in every move, strategy for every legacy, and the National Land Agency. One agency, one goal. Proud partner in building Jamaica's future. So mark your calendars, Saturday, March 28th. Richmond, St. Anne, 1 to 5 p.m. Nationwide 90 FM brings the Wealth Summit to you.
Writers, producers, singers, have you submitted your entry for the 2026 Jamaica Festival Song Competition? No? Enter and take your place alongside a long list of great Jamaican artists. You could be the 2026 Jamaica Festival Song winner and could walk away with $3 million in cash and prizes. Enter online at jcdc.awardsplatform.com. New entry deadline April 17th.
Every great project starts at Creative Building Finishes, Jamaica's only choice for the best tiles, best bathrooms, and best kitchens. Whether you're designing, building, renovating, or selecting materials for your next project, we offer exceptional quality, standout designs, and expert guidance you can trust. Visit our showroom in Kingston or Draxall, or explore a full range online at www.creativebuildingfinishes.com. Creative Building Finishes, your beautiful finish begins here.
Having trouble with termites? Problems with ants, wasps, or rodents? Then contact Alson Pest Control Services today. They cater to all your general pest control and inspection needs, servicing island-wide from residential to commercial spaces. They've got you covered. For more information, call 876-338-6056 or email alson.pest@gmail.com. Alson, the pest control experts you can trust.
You may have been hearing the teasers. Now it's official. Beginning Monday, February 9, 2026, Nationwide News Network launches something special. The Nationwide Family Club, exclusively on Patreon.
With the Family Club, members get early access to our documentaries before anyone else. Some of your favorite segments, including Cliff Says, What's on My Mind, Cover Story, and others will now be a click away inside the Family Club. There are 3 tiers of membership. First, runs, the Family Insider, behind-the-scenes access, Monday motivational videos, members-only chats, and on-air birthdays and anniversary shoutouts.
Second, Silver, Nationwide VIP, breaking news alerts, exclusive documentaries, quizzes, personal milestones celebrated on air, and weekly family roll call mentions. Oh, and for our biggest supporters,
Our gold category, elite listener, full archive access, early releases, private studio tours, live show experiences, personalized birthday videos, and exclusive live streams. From historic election coverage to lifetime, impact, Jamaican milestones, and rare archive content. This is Nationwide like you've never seen it before. The Nationwide Family Club, coming to you February 9, 2026 on Patreon.
Join the family, support Nationwide 90 FM, the station that informs, entertains, and educates. Visit patreon.com/Nationwide News Network. That's patreon.com/Nationwide News Network. Nationwide Family Club, where you are family, because we see you as family.
You're in the Design Studio with the Design Diva, Karen Booker. Design Studio with the Design Diva, Karen Booker.
Just stay right next to me. Met a few lifetimes ago. You were Anthony, I was Cleo. Made the world a place only we know. If it's not love, then tell me what's this feeling you gave me. If it's not love, then I'm begging you, baby, to leave me. I should've never let it show. Can see it in your eyes, you know. Can see it in your eyes, you know. You make me wanna run, run, run. Heart be racing like a drum, drum, drum. Feel it in my soul. Leave me wanting more. You make me wanna run, run, run. Heart be racing like a drum, drum, drum.
You're in the Design Studio with the Design Diva, Karen Booker.
Look what the hot body can do. Look what the hot body can do.
You're in the Design Studio with the Design Diva, Karen Booker.
Why so my body so fine? Like Porsche, and I made her inside. 2 1 and I made her inside. Makes sense, oh, makes sense. Oh my God, I need resistance. Fragrance and from a distance. Makes sense, oh, makes sense. Body be dancing. Controller, controller. I get in both for my holder. Make your body slow and I slow down. Put it on the low, no go loud down. You know the things I wanna do tonight. Unusual, put it down, make it take away your peace of mind. You go blow like water, we get it freeze up like yeah. Open your eyes and look. Look what the hot body can do. I say, look. Focus. Look what the hot body can do. Body be dancing, slow wine, so my body so fine. Like Porsche, when I made her inside. 2 and I made her inside. Makes sense, oh, makes sense. Oh my God, I need resistance. Fragrance, smell it from a distance. Makes sense, oh, makes sense. Body be look. Look what the hot body can do. I said, baby, look what the hot body can do.
Yes. Let me just tell you something, man. We are outside today and we are on the North Coast. We are coming to you from a place called the Paradisiac in the community of Richmond. So, welcome to the Design Studio with me, Karen Booker, where fresh ideas meet fearless style and your home becomes a true expression of none other than you. So, each and every Saturday, we step into a new season of creativity. Yes, on 90.3, 90.5, 90.7, and 90.9. And if you are joining us on YouTube, please give yourself a big up right now, a big up, because guess what? No, we are now on Nationwide 90 FM Live too. So if you're not really over there, run on over there right now. I want you to subscribe, and then I want you to smash that notification button so each and every Saturday at 1 p.m. we can say Karen is on. So yes, so each and every Saturday we turn everyday spaces into standout statements with bright, vibrant colors and smart DIY projects, stylish decor, and the very best of what's trending in interior design. Because whether it's an intimate nook or a bold feature room, your space should tell your story beautifully and boldly. So today, as I said before, we're outside and we're taking that vision even further, because design isn't just about how a space looks, it's about how we live, how we invest, how we build legacy. And that's exactly where inspiration meets opportunity. Yes, so just in case you're just joining us, in case you never heard the intro before, I'm going to tell you again. I'm Karen Booker, the Design Diva, and this is the Design Studio, live on Nationwide 90 FM, where creativity connects with community and style meets smart living. So we're outside today. We're at the community of Paradisiac, brand new. And let me just tell you something about next level and evolved living. No scarcity and lack and poverty thinking around here. No limiting beliefs around here. When I tell you that the scenery, the homes, the pool, I'm looking at the pool now. The pool is in front of me, and behind me is the Caribbean Sea. I notice all of our people are called the sea ocean these days. No, we don't have ocean around here. We have sea. So it is beautiful. There's a soft wind just wafting, and it is gorgeous. Can you just imagine waking up to this each and every day? So what are we doing here? Today we spotlight a powerful vision in motion. Stella Global Realties Paradisiac Sip and See, a premier 3-day experience designed to transform the way Jamaicans at home and abroad approach property ownership. It's more than an event, it's a movement towards smarter investments, transparent pathways, and creating spaces that they truly feel like home. So I want you to stay with me, because we're not just designing rooms today, we are designing futures. We are designing legacy, because it's all about generational wealth. And the first step to generational wealth, is to make sure that you change that whole mindset and that you can have a very intimate relationship with money. without the limiting beliefs and without, of course, the poverty and scarcity and lack thinking. So we're going to pay some bills and then we're going to come back and let you know exactly what's coming up in the show. But before we pay some bills, let me just tell you, we are as I said today, coming up, we are in Richmond, St. Anne, and then we have Delano Civite, who we'll be having a real conversation with. We're going to be talking to Miss Tiffany Gray as well. Who is Tiffany Gray? Who is the founder, the CEO, and the managing broker of Stella Global Realty? Talking about a powerhouse here. This is a woman with a vision. You think some have vision? This lady right here, she is 3-in-1 CEO, managing broker, and founder of Stella Global Realty. And her company is the company that is bringing this whole event here to life, right? And then we're going to come back with lots more interviews. And guess what we have on display here today? Porsche. Can I just tell you about next level living? Yes, man, may I tell you, once you get into that bracket, once you get into that bracket of next level, evolved living, you have to bring the luxury with you. It's a lifestyle. So, we want you to stick and stay. I'm going to pay some bills. Pause for cause. We'll be right back.
Body be dancing, slow wine, so my body so fine. Like Porsche, when I met her inside. 2-1, and I met her inside. Makes sense, oh, makes sense. Oh my God, I need resistance. Fragrance, and from a distance. Makes sense, oh, makes sense. Body be dancing, controller. I get in both for my holder. Make your body slow and I slow down. Put it on the low, no pull out down. You know the things I wanna do tonight. Unusual. Put it down, make it take away your peace of mind. You go blow like water, we get the breeze of light. Open your eyes.
You're in the design studio with the design diva, Karen Booker.
Wait the town to tell the people.
We love showing you the fun side of Jamaica. New places, good food, real vibes, and pure adventure.
Sweet Jamaica. Sweet Jamaica, we not left ya.
If you enjoy exploring with us, come closer. Join the nationwide 90 FM Family Club today on Patreon.
We not left ya. Ain't nothing like this sweet cool breeze that jammed up.
Hey, Miss Sandra, wait. Why you look so? You alright?
Girl, I really need to advertise my business, but I don't know where to put my money.
Simple. Advertise on Nationwide 90 FM.
But I'm already advertising on your radio airwaves using your hot listings, promo deal, and more.
Yeah, those are good. But I'm talking about social media.
Social media?
Yeah, girl. Let me get a rundown. So, they have over 518,000 followers across platforms. In 2025 alone, their Facebook posts reach over 63 million users. Yeah, million. Their Instagram posts reach over 130 million users. Over TikTok, those videos gained over 13 million views. And on Twitter, X, the content was seen at least 49 million times. One more you really gotta ask for.
So them are going bad? That's some serious exposure, man.
Exactly. With all of them reach our nationwide gear, your business now gonna just touch road. It gonna touch sky. Advertise your business on nationwide social media platform them now.
Come, give me them number there, quick.
Alright, come. Ready. 876-630-1210. You have that? 876-630-1210. Or you can send them an email. sales@nationwidenewsnetwork.com.
You're in the design studio with the design diva, Karen Booker.
It's so easy.
With Nectines, yeah.
Hey, ha. Boy, I'm in up. Okay, take back here. You give me now your cool here. Let me tell them how the thing goes. How the thing goes. Okay. Chevy make a tamua. Say my kina go try cards. You want to bamba? You wanna G with the big boys? Now you the wrong, kitty, you the wrong. Get enough with drink, what a drop cup. Hey, so you see how the thing goes? How the thing goes? Oh, you tell me who blends you? And who? Alright, take it easy and let's play some behind the weight. Okay. This one of his love will not be kind years. Go school, you go the prime tools. And all the parameters that you want to form through. See, even your papa not to save you. For all the calamity when they pick it done do. Man, all they not to find you. Because that when you play on my don't move. Oh boy, don't move. Ha, hey, come on, let's go. Chevy make a tamua. Say my kina go drink God. You want to bamba? You wanna G with the big boys? Now you the wrong, kitty, you the wrong. Get enough with drink, what a drop cup. Hey, Chevy, you see how the thing goes?
You're in the design studio with the design diva, Karen Booker.
He say love me, you pour me Chanel. 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 Say love me, pour me Chanel. Turns out I had you turned out. What's my mood? Try me, come find out. One more time. Stop trying to read my mind. I'm not her and she's not me and you're not mine.
Let me just tell you something about David. You see, when we're not in the studio, him just tone up the lyrics, him just tone up the music, him just make me feel like we just want party and dance all day and don't, pay attention to the job at hand. So, whole heap of things going on in Jamaica today now. And the first thing, and without any further ado, without any hesitation, let us just understand one thing. Let's just understand one thing to everybody on YouTube, everybody who's listening to us on Nationwide 90.3, 90.5, 90.7, and 90.9. There's one college, and it is called Jamaica College. So when we take it this afternoon, let us just stand in unison. I don't want anybody being sore losers. I want us to just understand that when we take chance this afternoon, it will be a great thing. You understand? I don't want anybody coming at us. I'm going to plead the blood. I'm going to say, Lord, let us not have the bad mind coming at us and say, boy, no. Don't be sore losers. Do not be sore losers. It's okay. We are going to win. All right. So, you know where we are, right? Everybody laughing at me like, who you repping? So what is it's been a while. You mean it's been a while? I don't know. Come on, let's go. True Blue, one college, right, compa? So anyway, everybody, good afternoon to everybody on Nationwide 90 FM, 90.3, 90.5, 90.7, and 90.9. We have Annie Smith, who is repping Edwin Allen. We have Marigold, we have Errol Townsend, and I think David Nabar is also here. So thank you so very much for joining us this afternoon. And let me just tell you something, it is a beautiful one. We're in the parish of St. Anne in the community of Richmond. Specifically, we are at the Paradisiac. It's a new community, and let me just tell you something, next level, evolved living. It is luxury on every level. When you drive in, the landscaping itself speaks to another, like this is next step, no limiting beliefs around here. So today, we step beyond decor into destiny, because building a future and building a beautiful life starts with owning the ground beneath it. And remember, no more ground now making all the ground make already. So I would suggest that you get into the land owning business. So introducing the Paradisiac Sip and See. So your girl is all about the sip It's all about the sipping and it's all about the seeing, because we need to see this. And this is the Paradisiac Sip and See, a strategic wealth summit in Richmond, where luxury, lifestyle, and legacy come together in one powerful experience. This isn't just an event, it's a guided journey into smart property ownership designed for those ready to turn aspirations into assets and dreams into none other than generational wealth. So whether you're tuning in from right here at home or across the diaspora, this is your invitation to see more, learn more, and invest with confidence. Now, let me give you an overview as to why we're here. The mission is Stellar Global Realty, and why this event. This summit, for far too long, in the Jamaican real estate landscape, has been defined by soon-come promises of lack of transparency and remittance anxiety. The fear that has been held by those abroad by their hard-earned money will be lost to fraud or mismanagement. So, Stellar Global Realty, SGR, sees a divine and strategic mandate to change this. So they are hosting this summit to bridge the gap. Yeah? They're bridging the gap, and they're bringing a US-style accountability, Matterport, DocuSign, audited trust accounts to the local market. So no more will we have this, okay, it's coming, and the stall tactics and the whole heap, we soon come, Jamaica no problem, man, so it's no sense of urgency, no alacrity or anything like that. No. They are bringing a US-style accountability, right, and the discipline where it's to the local market, so that there is a trust. And when you have a relationship with people, that trust is built. Yes. So the second thing, they're going to dismantle the headache. No more headache. Moving the buyer's journey from a gamble to a guarantee. Boy, so you're not going to hear anymore, I'm going to buy this property and the developer may not answer the phone and all of these things. No. They're moving the buyer journey now, because it is a journey from making that call to getting those keys. From a gamble, there's no more taking a gamble in Jamaica when it comes to Stellar Realty, right? There is no Stellar Global. There's no more gamble. There is a hand holding, there is transparency, there is accountability, and then there is discipline, and there's guarantees. And then now, the third is, saving the best for last, educational authority, shifting the masses from being mere dreamers of home ownership to being strategists of wealth building. Now, this is why let me just tell you something. I cannot wait to sit into the discussions, to just listen to, because you know how your girl is. Your girl need, we all need to move the needle. It's according to Shauna Mullings, it is a move the needle moment from where you are to where you need to be. And that is why I say to you all the time, hey guys, your homes need to be an extension of where you are going, not where you are coming from. So when we have panel discussions like this that talk about wealth management and the strategy of wealth building, yes, man, everybody needs to be here. Everybody needs to be here, because the limiting beliefs that has held us down post-slavery right now need to go. So we are now moving the needle from dreamers, and saying, boy, I don't want this, I would want a Porsche. And then there are some people who say, boy, I could never live there. Why you could never live there? Oh, I could never own a Porsche. Why you can't own a Porsche? Why? Because the money manage you and you don't manage it. You understand? You have to understand something about money, it evaporates, it disappears really, 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 really quickly, especially when you're not budgeting for it, when you're not squiring away what you need to squire away, when you don't have the education. And I really do believe that it is the education and the lack thereof that is interrupting then, what I'm saying, our path to not only home ownership, but wealth. You understand? It's because we were in a situation when we were in bondage for so long. So everything that we have to either show it and we have to flaunt it and so on. There was not really a money management, less school, a curriculum about really and truly how to love yourself a little bit more by honoring the money that comes into your homes and into your hands. You understand? So our overview today, as we are, the summit, the highlights of today's activities, is Paradisiac Sip and See, a strategic wealth unit. Strategy is what we are dealing with right now. 2026 is all about defending that money and the strategy to even get more. COVID did a lot in terms of interrupting a lot of people's way of living, their wealth, their managing. So, well, some businesses just went out. Some businesses still crawling back. You understand? So what we're saying now is, because we're not starting over, we are continuing. What we're doing, of course, is not starting from scratch, because we have a little bit more wealth. We have a little bit more wisdom. Yes. So therefore, we're just going to continue on. Okay, so on a lighter note, Valerie Smith is saying True Blue, no bad mind round here. Thank you very much. And Annie Smith is complimenting the parish. It is the Garden Parish of St. Anne. Let me just tell you something. It is so beautiful down here. The landscaping, what they have done in terms of really making this space really the flora nice. It's nice, a nice complement of plants and the palm trees and everything. You just feel right at home. We're right in front of a infinity pool. Of course, that is next level, and there is more building going on as well. So as you see, there is a section that is already completed, and then you have other phases of development, and it really looks great. It really does. So we're going to take a little break, and when we come back, we're going to get right into why we're here, what is going on, and it is a 3-day event. So if you are not here today, there is another chance to catch it tomorrow as well, because it's something when we can now take the secrets out of home buying, especially when you are investing from overseas, especially when you're putting your money and investing into the island. You need the guarantees. You don't want to say this is a gamble and imagine me buy this and me get put in a bag and all of these things. No. What Stella Global Realty is saying, okay, we are putting a US style accountability in, so therefore there is no more secrets, there is transparency, there is discipline, and there is accountability. All right, we're going to pause for a cause. We come right back, and of course we're going to get right back into the Paradisiac Sip and See, a strategic wealth summit.
What's my mood? Try me, come find out. One more time. Stop trying to read my mind. I'm not her and she's not me, and you're not mine. No, yeah, with me. Baby, I'm B&B. Please don't bother me. Baby, no VV. Flawless diamond piece. You gotta make me freeze. Reasons that you gotta.
If you have financial needs, Chris and Charles will fix them for you. Power in great moments since 1992. Oh, we have it all. Power in great moments. Relax, you got Chris and Charles. Oh, we have it all. When you think loans, think Chris and Charles.
You them have a voice here, and it matters. The Family Club helps us to keep giving young people the mic. If you believe in that, join the nationwide 90 FM Family Club today on Patreon.
Hey yo, me is a youth, no in a hurry. Me love me chick.
G, you know say Mike no come.
Hold on.
No sir, that sound like consumption. What that? Tuberculosis, aka TB.
Now all time something that. After nobody not get that again.
So you think TB still the boat?
If you have a cough for more than 2 weeks with fever, night sweats, and weight loss, go to your doctor or health center and get tested now. Let's be vigilant and stop the spread of TB infections. A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
Shop at Cameron Industries Limited for all your countertops, cabinets, tiles, and hardware supplies. Telephone 876-963-0628. The time by Cameron Industries Limited, manufacturing state-of-the-art equipment is...
It's time for a new look.
And high time to get serious about protecting our home and investment.
It's time to choose BH Paints with over 60 years experience in quality paint finishes. Their products are superior and long-lasting.
Time to check them out.
Ask about BH Paint's 100% acrylic Ultima Plus paint and primer in one. Experience rich colors with advanced UV and mildew-resistant technologies, independently tested by experts. What are you waiting for? Visit a BH Paints Color Center today.
Attention contractors, developers and homeowners. Glacier White Corian Solid Surface is now at a special price while stocks last. Choose Corian for your commercial and residential projects. You won't regret it. It's durable, beautiful and long-lasting. No sealing necessary. Corian is the #1 solid surface in the world. Second to none. Visit Home International Limited at 104 Constant Spring Road. Telephone 876-755-1970 or 876-276-6448. Open Mondays to Fridays, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and on Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m.
This station raised me. It gave me a voice. And if Nationwide has ever meant something to you, come on in. Join the Nationwide 90 FM Family Club today on Patreon.
You're in the Design Studio with the Design Diva, Karen Booker.
You say you're on your way. Why now? When you just went MIA. Message received, oh, now you want me back. I know the procedure. Trying to come to my place, turn around, it's so far. Way too far gone. Can't handle what I am now. You a fan now, and I'm not what I was. So tell me, are you down now? Cause I'm up now. So let's make sure the day to forget that you used to treat me just like anyone. Truth or dare, is it true you care? Now that you can see the love from everyone, tell me, now you care.
You're in the Design Studio with the Design Diva, Karen Booker.
Yeah, tell me, now you care. Truth or dare, are you
Oh yes, let me just tell you something. The vibe down here, there's something about the music when you're in studio, cool? And then there's the music when you're out of studio. And let me just tell you something, it is like a different kind of vibe altogether down here. The breeze, let me just tell you something. For everybody who's freezing in other countries and so on, it's nice and hot. We're talking about the Jamaica, the Jamaica breeze when you're on the beach, that is the vibe that we're having right now. I see our producer over there, Damien, just basking. It's like he was in a yoga pose a while ago, yeah, this is the life. It's nice because although it is warm, kind of hot out there, it is beautiful where we are because we're in the shade and we have this beautiful breeze just coming through. It's nice. So as you guys know, today is Chance Saturday. There's only one college and only one college that we recognize, right? So my listeners and my viewers here saying, where bad mind and go is only one thing, and whatever the case is here. So we are repping the JC Blue Wave, one college, Fervet, forever. And it just is, okay? It just is. All right? Let me just say it one more time. It just is. Okay. Now, for Charmaine said, Karen, you look the part. Yeah, man, I believe, sir. You see, because we are going Wealth Summit, you can't dress with the little poor self. Come down here. You have to dress how you want to be addressed. So therefore, because I know that I will be rubbing shoulders and mixing and mingling with the millionaires and things. Me, I have to look like me a millionaire, don't it? Even if I am an aspiring millionaire, So if you are new to the show, or if you're just joining us, I will just tell you exactly where we are. We are at the Paradisiac Sip and See Summit. We are in St. Anne in the Richmond community, and we are in, God's country. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful area where we are. And just to give you a brief overview of the day's activities, I will just share with you what some of the session topics will be. And I'm telling you, the summit has been running through 9 o'clock this morning. So this morning they had foundation, which is the registration and the delegate check-in, opening remarks, and expert sessions on land security and business ownership. The key presenters here are National Land Agency and the Small Business Association of Jamaica. I see Kevin Frith over there as well. In the afternoon now, they have Fuel and Command, which is a luxury car showcase, gourmet lunch, live media broadcast, which is us, the keynote address, and a wealth building masterclass. Please God, can I be here for the wealth building masterclass, and can Pep be on her time so I can sit down and just listen to that? Okay, all right. So, and then now they get into the property inspections, legal guidance, land surveying, and valuation to ensure secure investment. And wrapping up now, of course, they have live entertainment, a sunset toast, and exclusive private signing sessions. Let me just tell you something. If it is that you are in the market, whether you are in Jamaica or in the diaspora, this is a wealth summit that I would feel that is worth your time. It is a strategic wealth summit in Richmond where luxury, lifestyle, and legacy really come together in one powerful experience. It really isn't just an event, it's a guided journey into smart property ownership. It is a journey to let you know that, hey, listen, this is not a gamble anymore. This is your invitation to see more, to learn more, and then of course to invest with confidence, because what it is, they are bringing to Jamaica accountability, transparency, and then discipline. So therefore, when it is that you are saying, okay, all right, I want to invest, it's not just, okay, it's a gamble and I can't reach the developer and I don't know what is going on. I'm going to buy puss in a bag and I paid for this, but I got that, and so on. No. They are bringing in all types of strategies, and all types of controls are in place so therefore you are protected, because we want you to come back. We want your dollars. We want you here. We see what is going on around the world. So why not right now? This is God's sign telling you that, hey, listen, come back, come invest in Jamaica, come invest in the community. All right. So after I come back from break, we are going to be speaking with none other than MP Delano Civite, who is a state minister in the Ministry of Industry, Investment and Commerce. And it is just so fitting that he would be here at the Stella Global Realty Sip and See, a strategic wealth summit. All right, we're going to pause for a cause. See you in 2 seconds.
Make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water, make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water. Normally, I could keep my cool, but tonight I'm whining.
The Jamaica diaspora sends over $3 billion back to Jamaica per year, but it is too complicated for them to open investment accounts in Jamaica and invest their money. Blue Maho Capital has unlocked diaspora direct investment, and we are helping to move the Caribbean forward. Learn more about us at www.bluemahocapital.com.
Time for a new look.
And high time to get serious about protecting our home and investment.
It's time to choose BH Paints with over 60 years experience in quality paint finishes. Their products are superior and long-lasting.
Time to check them out.
Ask about BH Paint's 100% acrylic Ultima Plus paint and primer in one. Experience rich colors with advanced UV and mildew-resistant technologies, independently tested by experts. What are you waiting for? Visit a BH Paints Color Center today.
Decorate like a designer with BH Paints. The time brought to you by BH Paints is 1:46 in this beautiful afternoon.
Big savings are here. Interex Distributors' massive yard sale on all tiles, ceramic, porcelain, borders, inserts, and more. Thursday, March 26th through Saturday, March 28th, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Final blowout tile sale, Sunday, March 29th, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. 591 Spanish Town Road for unbeatable, unbelievable, and unforgettable deals. Call 876-501-2516, 876-550-5689. Interex Distributors. Don't walk, run to the yard sale.
From the biggest tracks to the biggest energy, Nationwide keeps it moving. If you love the vibes, come and lock in with us for real.
World boss, if a prison could stop me.
Join the Nationwide 90 FM Family Club today on Patreon.
Practice. God me say you watch you over me practice.
You're in the design studio with the design diva, Karen Booker.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Shenyang. Take it from me, sometimes it's better if you just leave. Drop that nigga that you don't need. If that man can't give you no peace, no, don't let him stress you out. No, don't let him bring you down. No, don't let him come back around. Stack your paper, get your weight up, tell a nigga see you later, boss. Yeah. Go get your nails done, hair bust down. Go get that body in the gym right now and make him mad that it didn't work. Stack your paper, get your weight up, tell a nigga see you later, boss. Go get a bag, spend it on yourself. Get what you want, cause you're fine as hell. Let him play with someone. Stack your paper, get your weight up, tell a nigga see you later, boss. You know so you can live without him. Hands up, if the pressure turn you to a diamond. I got so many on my body, keep them coming. No time for you, time to put me first. And I don't need a damn dime. No, kiss this ass goodbye. No, can't wait for him to act right. Stack your paper, get your weight up, tell a nigga see you later, boss. Go get your nails done, hair bust down. Go get the body in the gym right now and make him mad that it didn't work. Stack your paper, get your weight up, tell a nigga see you later, boss. Go get a bag, spend it on yourself. Get what you want, cause you're fine as hell. Let him play with someone. Stack your paper, get your weight up, tell a nigga see you later, boss.
You're in the design studio with the design diva, Karen Booker.
What are you doing? She said, she said, let me cater to you. I say cater to me. She said, just relax and let me give you the thing. No, no, no. She said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. She said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. And then she bubble and she bubble and she bubble and whine. Push back is the greatest man. Push back. Roll your waist and bend. Push back. Oh, Miss Lady, bubble and she bubble and she bubble and whine. Push back. Give me the greatest man. Push back. You are the wickedest man. Push back. Why?
I wanna whine on your bumper. I know you like steam. I know you like vibes. I know you like speed. Clockwork, y'all bend down, touch your knee. It's a new wallpaper for my iPhone screen.
She said, let me cater to you. I said, cater to me. She said, just relax and let me give you the thing. Yes, girl, I wanna give you the thing. She said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. She said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. And then she bubble and she bubble and she bubble and whine. Push back is the greatest man. Push back. and she bubble and wine. Push back, give me the greatest man. Oh, push back, you are the wickedest man. Oh, push back. Oh,
who are the rubber waist? Like a rubber band. You have your own veins, you never rubber man.
And when you put on your costume back and all, every man want jam in your section. She said, let me cater to you. I said, cater to me. She said, just relax and let me give anything. Yes, girl, I wanna give anything. She said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. Oh, she said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. Oh, and then she bubble and she bubble and she bubble and wine. Push back is the greatest man. Oh, push back. Roll your waist and bend. Oh, push back. Oh, Miss Lady, bubble and she bubble and she bubble and wine. Push back. Give me the greatest man. Oh, push back. You are the wickedest man. Oh, push back. Oh.
You're in the design studio with the design diva, Karen Booker.
I need you in the morning, but I need you now. Yeah, I find you, I give you all you needing. I know what you like. I feel it coming. Time is of the essence. I try to teach you, but I need some lessons. I need to give it all. I try to live, but I can't. I don't know why you're the one. Turn me out of my mind. You don't need no other body.
Yes. So, let me just tell you something. I love when I say, sometimes when you look at people and you know them before you know them, you just look at them and you say, yep, that's the person in charge, because they carry that certain aura, they carry that certain look, the walk, the presentation, the branding is just there, even though it's like, show me your brand before without even telling me your brand. Yes, I'm now being joined by Miss Tiffany Gray, who I'm telling you, when I saw her from across where I am sitting, I just said, yes, the woman in charge here. So, yeah, because she just carries that boss girl energy, you know what I mean? And it is like, yeah, she has on a beautiful, what you call this, coral or shrimp, right? Yes. So it's a shrimp suit with the most exotic shoes that you've ever seen. It's spring. She's saying spring, she's saying feminine energy, but she's also saying boss girl it energy. She is stepping into her power, into her purpose, in her calling, and it is just written all over her. We're talking about convergence here. So she is Miss Tiffany Gray. She is the founder, the CEO, and the managing broker of Stella Global Realty. Now, she is the driving force behind the Paradisiac Sip and See, and this event reflects her vision of creating a more transparent, a more structured, and an empowering real estate experience for both local and diaspora investors. Yes. Tiffany, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. Great rising.
When I saw her, I'm like, yeah, man. That's the boss lady over there. And let me just tell you something, how Miss Tiffany can rock and roll. She can go up with the millionaires, but she can go down with where is, down to earth. So she had to walk across the pool just now, right? And then stepping down onto the grassy knoll is like, it's a deep step. You can't really manage it in your heels if you have some common sense, cool? So what my girl did is just kick off the heels and step down and just walk over and say, yeah, Prime, let's get it going. So let me just tell you, there is a time when I even see a little drone. Let's wave to the drone. Hey. A queenly wave. There's a time when what that showed me about Miss Tiffany Gray is she can bob and weave. She can pivot. She can say, okay, all right, this is a challenge here, and I am a woman. I'm still in my feminine energy. We're just going to walk around it, and we're going to go around it, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how was the event so far?
So far, so great. I'm so happy. It's so beautiful. All these beautiful people are here getting fed. I love it. I love it.
And it's not just, it's food for the mind as well as food for the body.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Yes.
And you have chosen a beautiful space, and it is, everything is just conducive and tracked to wealth and to ownership. You know what I'm saying? So what was the main vision behind Sip and See?
So the main vision is to help build community.
Yes.
Right? To build legacy through real estate.
Yes.
And to give the people, both abroad and local, the network they need to be successful, the resources, the tools, right? And the network to be successful.
I am loving this. Can I just tell you? So what makes me so interested in what you're saying about the tools and the network and things is because there is not much in terms of what you are bringing to the table when you're like the transparency, the discipline of the DocuSign and all these things. So it's not a gamble anymore.
It's not a gamble anymore. We're trying to get rid of all that headache. We're trying to bring confidence with ease, right? We're trying to get rid of the anxiety that you have when you're trying to purchase.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Right. So therefore it is a structured, it is a really great transparent thing, and then it is no longer, boy, you want to see me be up on a property and I can't get the developer. What is going on?
What is going on?
Exactly.
Or having issues with title and don't know what's going on. Everything is laid out for you. You have National Land Agency here, right?
Right.
You have JN, CIBC.
Yes.
You have Sagicor.
Yes.
You have accountant. You have the Small Business Association.
Yes.
You have developers.
Yes.
Right? You have even shipping company to tell you if you're from abroad how you could get your stuff shipped here in Jamaica. Right?
Oh my God.
So we have valuators, surveyors, legal attorneys, because we need that here in Jamaica, right?
Of course, you can't sign on the dotted line unless you are represented
by an
and represented well.
Yes.
So you've spoken about smart money. What does that look like in the real estate market?
Smart money is being educated, right? By
Currency.
knowing, knowing what will work for you, by knowing how to diversify your portfolio, so your money don't know where it started from, right? That's smart money.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So for the people who are just starting out, and they're looking at this and like, boy, we can't even think about even going to go with home ownership in Paradisiac, and it seems so daunting. And I am one who always says, listen, no limiting beliefs around here, no poverty and lack and scarcity mindsets and things. How do we start to turn that mindset from where it is to where it should be?
You turn that mindset by being educated.
Yes,
by
ma'am.
knowing what to do, by receiving the tools and the resources. So by doing that, now you could plan. It's all about planning. You can't just wake up one day and say, I'm just going to get that without no plan.
Yes.
Right? You have to plan your portfolio out. You have to, just like when you're having a child, right? I always take it back to that. Even when you're building a home, you have to lay the foundation first.
Yes.
Right? The same thing when you're planning to purchase, to build wealth through real estate. You have to lay that foundation. That foundation is with the network of people that we have here, the experts that we have here that will help you on your journey.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Fantastic. Because there are a lot of us who, and a lot of, you see, when we're stuck in poverty mindset, it is like, well, you only live once, right? No. You know what I'm saying? It is not delayed gratification. Like, listen, you have a job, so therefore what we want you to do is to set aside some money so talk me through that.
Yes. So you have a job, you know what you're going to make bi-weekly, monthly, right? So you plan, set aside 10% every paycheck, 20% every paycheck. You have to pay yourself first.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Pay yourself first. You pay yourself first, and that savings will pay you later. Right?
You talk to us about the paying later. You have to break it down, Miss Tiffany.
When you pay yourself
you're a powerhouse. You know what to do. If you ever see her, pretty see. And then let me just say, pretty well put together. And you know she knows what she's talking about. All right.
So if you pay yourself first, right, you could put in a saving in an interest-bearing account.
Interest-bearing account.
Interest-bearing account.
All right.
You want to put it in an interest-bearing account. Don't put it under your mattress because it's not going to grow, right? You want to put it in an interest-bearing account. Sagicor talked about that. Blue Maho Capital that's here is going to talk about that, how you could grow what you have, right? So that's why we bring in all the experts here.
Yes.
So you pay yourself first. You could pay yourself through those vehicles as well, right? And also an interest-bearing account, the regular savings interest-bearing account that have compound interest, right? A year from now, later.
Hold on. What is compound interest? Come tell people.
So compound interest is basically your interest grow over time. So let's say you're getting 1% on your dollar, right? But then next month you have $2.
Yes.
So it's going to be 1%. So it's compound. It keeps growing over and over and over again.
Exactly.
So it's not just on the initial deposit that you made, right? So even if you just put 100 and the interest made it 105, right? Next month the interest is going to be on that 105, right? So it's keep growing for you, compound on top of each other.
I want to know, say, is rich people's secrets this, you know?
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? So what Miss Tiffany is saying to us now is, listen, the more money is in there is the more interest that you are going to make.
Yes.
And that is why they say make the money work for you.
And
continue,
work
girl.
For it. Yes, you got to make that money work for you, baby.
Make it work
you got to make it work for you. You could make it work in different vehicles. Your interest-bearing account, your real estate vehicle, your own business, right? Because that's just the way to go.
Exactly.
You could have a 9-to-5, right? The 9-to-5 pay you. You save that.
Yes.
Yeah. You put it in different vehicles.
Yes.
Even if you could afford to save 30%, why not? 10% in this vehicle, 10% in that vehicle, 10% in that vehicle, right? Then you buy your real estate. Real estate comes with equity.
Yes.
If you buy right? If you surround yourself with the right team and they lead you the right way, you could buy a property that already have equity in that property, right?
Yeah, I want to hear explain to the people what equity is, please.
So equity is, so let's say you purchase a property, right? And it's worth, I'm just going to throw figures out there,
yes,
right?
Yes, throw the figures.
100,000 USD, right? But you purchase it today and then 2 months later, 6 months later, whatever, someone sold their property that's like your property for 120,000. Now your property is worth 120,000, right? And the evaluator will talk more about how to get your property appraised, so you know what your property is worth, right? Or let's say you buy a fixer-upper and you flip it. You know, let's say you buy a fixer-upper for 50,000.
There's already equity in that house.
There's already equity in that house because it's like houses on that block or within the 5-mile radius, 10-mile radius, right? You fix that property up, you bring it up to modern day style, right? And then boom, you could double it. You know, so there's ways to this. It's ways to it.
You see the girlies out there who are looking at us and whatever. Let me just tell you something. As you know that the birth rate is down. You know why? Because we are now looking at our money and looking at elevating ourselves as opposed to, you know, doing other things. Now, you know what I mean?
I love your tie.
Yeah, because guess what? It's did you know it was Champs? It's Champs today?
Champs?
Yes.
Yes.
So this is Jamaica College.
Yes.
Because she loved Miss Stephanie, let me just say, stop it. You see the bad man around here is so lethal. The bad man around here. Let me just say something because and you did you go to school in Jamaica? Are you Jamaican first of all?
Yes, but I left.
You left early.
Yeah, at 7.
Okay, you left at 7.
Yes.
So what would have happened was if you had continued your journey in Jamaica, you would have probably gone to Immaculate because that's where I went to, of course. So we're repping now because we're now kindred spirits and we're sisters. You are repping now for Jamaica College. Don't let anybody come to you about the other people. I think them wear maybe a shade of purple, but that is not in your purview. Okay. You are a true blue, okay?
True blue. That's where my daughter is going to go to.
That's right.
Yeah, she's 7. Look, I left when I'm 7 and she came when she's 7.
And she was 7. Listen what I'm saying? So in Jamaica, it's true blue.
It's true
all right,
blue.
So ladies and gentlemen, we have a true blue. So tell me now about your business, Stella Global Realty. Where are you out of?
So we're out of Kingston, so we're here locally, and of course
because you see you have accent, and everybody say, "Oh, I'm American." No,
I am here.
She's here. She's here. She's
Jamaica,
here. She's a transplant. She's here.
Yes.
All right, cool.
On Colony Avenue, 11 and a half. Colony Avenue, come see me.
Where is Colony Avenue?
It's right across from Walmer's Prep School.
You know exactly where that is. Yeah, but we're not calling that word today.
Okay, yes, we're not calling that word.
It's down there, so Maraska Road-ish, kind of round there, so crossroads. Yeah. All right, okay. All right, so you're here.
Yes.
What is the difference between your real estate company and the others?
So the difference are we lead by educating because we want to help build communities.
Yes.
Right. I'm not saying that they don't do that, but we're not transactional. We're generational. So we want to help you, your sister, your mother, your grandchildren. We're helping you build generational wealth, and then we take on putting together seminars, summits to educate the community due to the fact that sometimes you don't know. It's so much information out there, you could get lost in the sauce, like they would say, right?
Of course,
So
of course.
we're trying to bring you back and show you how to do this. You
Yes.
don't have to be rich. We'll help you get there.
You hear what Miss Tiffany Gray just said? You do not have to be rich. She's going to help you because she's into generational legacy and wealth. Let me just tell you, 2026 is all about your bag. 2026 is all about, listen, this is where I am. I'm not where I used to be, but damn well sure I am on my way to where I am going to be in life.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So we love the fact that you are sharing. Let me just tell you, it's something to be said about a woman, because we're in our feminine energy these days, in a man's world who is true to the vision. You're true to the vision. You're true to, you're saying, listen, this is what I want to do. I just don't want to sell real estate. What I want to do is to be a nation builder.
Yes.
And to make sure that the generation that I am in now are landowners, because no more land now make.
Right. They've always built them, but they're not making any more land, right? And if you diversify your portfolio, once you buy in Jamaica, you could buy in foreign countries, right? And that's what
Talk to me about that.
That's what Stella's about, right? Build up your portfolio here,
yes,
and we'll help you in the U.S. and abroad, right? Because we're soon to be in Ghana, soon to be in Egypt. Look, it's time for us to take our rightful place. It's time for us to really build legacy and give our children jump starts.
I was saying that the other day. We were having these meaningful discussions as I do, because my environment and the people that I have around me are wholesome. I don't have people around me who are and we're saying, why every generation has to start over? What you are saying is, no, our generations now will say, okay, we're just going to continue the legacy, as opposed to, okay, here we go, I have to start over again.
Right.
And that is why you see the name of our company, Stella Global Realty. Global, meaning she gotta take you around the world and back again.
Because I've been around the world.
You've been around the world. Oh, girl, you look like you've been around the world. Okay, so her focus is on transparency, education, and smart money. And that is all about empowering Jamaicans with the confidence, to own real estate, So important to note, when people are informed, they don't just invest, they build with intention, and it's not just an emotional decision. What Miss Stella is saying is, hey, listen, Tiffany, I'm sorry, where does Stella come from, by the way?
Stella is basically is great rising, like high elevation, right? So Stella performance. It's always a meaning to it, okay?
Of course. Like STELLAR, stellar. Yes, stellar performance and things. Okay, I love that. So what she's doing now, she's arming all of us, with the confidence, and of course with the wisdom and the intention and the purpose to just empower future generations, because generations now are waiting on us to see exactly what we're going to do.
Right.
All right. Absolutely. And we need to be our descendants, our ancestors' wildest dream.
That part.
So give me some closing words, Miss Tiffany.
It's brilliance in every move, legacy for strategy for every legacy, right? So brilliance in every move, strategy for every legacy. Let's do this. Let's come together. Let's build this wealth, right? Generations to come. Let's take our rightful place back. It's all about Stella, baby. Stella Global Realty. Go talk And until next time, guys. Toodaloo.
Yes. All right, guys, we're going to pause for applause. Of course, we're going to pay some bills because we got to. And then we're coming right back.
Initiating rage process.
body can do. Look, focus. Look what the hot body can do. Body be dancing, slow wine, so my body so fine. Like Porsche, Panamera inside. 2-1, Panamera inside. Makes sense, oh, makes sense. Oh my God, I need resistance. Fragrance and from a distance. Makes sense, oh, makes sense. Body be dancing, controller. I get him both for my whole.
You're in the Design Studio with the Design Diva, Karen Booker.
G, you know say Mikey no come?
Hold on.
No, sir. That sound like consumption.
What that?
Tuberculosis, aka TB.
Now all time something that. After nobody now get that again.
So you think TB still the boat?
If you have a cough for more than 2 weeks with fever, night sweats, and weight loss, go to your doctor or health center and get tested now. Let's be vigilant and stop the spread of TB infections. A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
It's time for a new look.
And high time to get serious about protecting our home and investment.
It's time to choose BH Paints with over 60 years experience in quality paint finishes. Their products are superior and long-lasting.
Time to check them out.
Ask about BH Paints 100% Acrylic Ultima Plus paint and primer in one. Experience rich colors with advanced UV and mildew-resistant technologies, independently tested by experts. What are you waiting for? Visit a BH Paints Color Center today.
At the Commission of Strata Corporations, we're here to ensure strata living works for everyone. We monitor and regulate strata corporations. We maintain a register of these corporations. We facilitate dispute resolution between proprietors and corporations. We enforce the bylaws that keep your community running smoothly. Together, we're building stronger, more cooperative communities, one strata corporation at a time. Visit reb.gov.jm for more information.
TP Deco's Craft with a Difference pop-up is the place to be on Sunday, March 29 from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. on the lawns of Devon House. Come and buy for discounted local arts and craft, beauty and wellness, apparel, Bickle Village, prizes and surprises. Music by DJ Cash Batic with host Danger Harrison. Admission is free. That's TP Deco's Craft with a Difference pop-up, Devon House, March 29. For more information, call 876-382-9031.
E-Zone is more than a show, it's a whole community. And the Family Club is where the real supporters get to step in closer. Join the nationwide 90FM Family Club today on Patreon.
Writers, producers, singers, have you submitted your entry for the 2026 Jamaica Festival Song Competition? No? Enter and take your place alongside a long list of great Jamaican artists. You could be the 2026 Jamaica Festival Song winner and could walk away with $3 million in cash and prizes. Enter online at jcdc.awardsplatform.com. New entry deadline April 17.
People, let us go. Baby, follow my command, like zombie. Go down on me, oh, with your coca body.
You're in the Design Studio with the Design Diva, Karen Booker.
Baby, follow my command, like zombie. Go down on me, oh, with your coca body. Follow my command, like zombie. Go down on me, oh, with your coca body. Cause this your milky for front enough for me. Hold on for me, I no go do me corny. And if you're milking a fighty, I saw me to look. Gelatoni, oh baby, smile, deep. Baby, gonna waka waka when you enter my licha.
Baby, corner. Will you give me sugar? Wala. Macho Mona Lisa, 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 Macho Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa, I go sweep you off your feet. What up? She said, make some time for me. Sleep for this, let me and you tap like hush puppy. We walk in, they stare. Please show them your best. Baby, hope you know you like to my day. Girl, you know you're all that I need. Give me the love, you can't run away. I can't deny. One bag of man, them one come try. But my love just takes you high. All them I talk about you and I. Nobody listen to them loud. I get butterflies when I see ya. Oh yeah. If I'm in love, it's for a reason. Oh yeah.
Gonna waka when you enter my licha.
You're in the design studio with the design diva, Karen Booker.
Macho Mona Lisa, 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 Macho Mona Lisa.
You're in the design studio with the design diva, Karen Booker.
So welcome back to the show, and for all of us joining us on 90.3, 90.5, 90.9 in the Jamaica environs. Welcome to the show. Now, if you are just joining us, you know that we're outside, and this is Karen Booker for the Design Studio, and we are at the Paradisiac today in the Richmond community, and it's all about Sip and See. It is a wealth summit, as all the industry players are here to hold your hand to not just home ownership, but building legacy and building wealth. We were joined just now by Miss Tiffany Gray, who is the founder of Stellar Global Realty. And let me just tell you something. What a powerful woman, what a boss energy, and she just enlightened all of us about, the steps to greatness. Now, we are joined by none other than the folks of the Small Business Association. We have Mr. Garnet Reed, who is the president, and we also have the secretary, Mr. Kevin Frith. Now, today it's all about business of ownership and turning your grind, into real estate and lasting wealth. So Jamaicans are now really and truly, what I see from where I sit and my little seat, we really have turned up the thing. You understand? And we're leveling up our businesses and wealth building. And today we're bringing you the inside scoop on how to make this happen. So welcome to the show, gentlemen.
Welcome. Thank you very much.
Thank you
and
so
it's a
very
pleasure
much.
to be here.
Yes.
At Stellar Global.
Yes.
It is bigger than my expectation.
Really? Well, that is good.
And when I came in earlier on, Stellar, Miss Gray said to me, Garnet, I have an apartment ready for you to sign. I said, what is the cost? She said a few million, but you can afford it.
But you can afford it. Of course, because we're not into the poverty mindset and the limiting beliefs.
Not at all.
We are aspirational,
not at all.
and we are also strategic in taking those next steps to home ownership, because
very important. And I said in another interview that I don't believe no SME sector must be poor. No, it's not. The Small Business Association of Jamaica formed in 1974. And its main aims is to support the micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises.
Yes.
And therefore, anywhere our members our members' businesses, we are going to follow.
Yes.
And this is why our team are here today. I have one vice president.
Yes.
Denise Williams is here.
Denise
We have
Williams.
Kevin Frith.
Yes.
And other members are
Yes.
here to support the venture and to hope that people will purchase these units.
These units.
Right.
Now, you know, I'm a member.
At the small business?
Of course.
Oh.
I mean, I get the email. I mean, when there was, I am a member. I am a member, and I keep up. I know where you were this week. I know where you are. I know where you're coming. I know.
Indeed.
You know, but here is the thing, though, which is the number one question, and you know, we're not off topic, but it is also, you know, where your decision thing is. You know, today is champs. So you're repping.
Well, I love JC.
Oh, there you go. You see what I'm telling you? You see what I mean? You see what I mean? I just knew that. No, I've never met Mr. Reed, but I just felt in my heart that he was a true blue. You understand? So therefore, when you have people like this, be quiet. When you have folks like this who are around, and you say, you know what, they can make very, very clear decisions. All right, fine. So, you know, we as Jamaicans we have a hustler mentality.
Yes,
you know
do.
what I'm saying? We do. We just love to. But that, to me, is so ambitious.
Yes.
Because we put ourselves in spaces
Yes.
that we know that, hey, listen, we might not have it now, but we're gonna have it soon. You know,
right.
you understand what I'm saying? So how can we turn that hustle mentality into long-term wealth, apart from signing up and being a part of the Small Business Association? What are some of the steps?
All right. So, of course, you know, the small business is the engine of growth for the Jamaican economy.
Absolutely.
We represent 80% of employment,
Yes.
and we give the government $1 trillion in tax revenue. Now, recently,
Trillion?
billions, I would say billions.
Enough.
All right, enough money. All right. So recently, we went in a partnership with the Ministry of Finance and the Public Service and the Ministry of Investment, Industry and Commerce
Yes.
for a 20% set aside
Yes.
for all government contracts
Yes.
for SME. 20% of the budget is a whole heap of money.
Of course it is.
And so we encourage the SME sector island-wide. We'll be going to Montego Bay, Mandeville, Clarendon to ensure that SME, it's time now for SME get rich.
Of course.
Right.
Of course.
And so we are now in the process of training them, ensure that they are qualified, and ensure that they are compliant to get this 20% set aside.
Okay, so Mr. Frith now,
Kevin.
Mr. Kevin Smith Frith, and you guys, he's a recognizable face. You know,
Yes,
we
yes,
went
yes,
down
indeed.
to St. Thomas, and you see that beautiful, yeah, man, we did that. That is Mr. Frith. All right, so can you talk us through the technical aspects of course, getting involved with the Small Business Association and just walking us through that process?
Yeah, well, to become a member of the Small Business Association is a very simple process.
Yes.
You just need to have a registered business. Fill out a membership form, and our membership fee start from between $3,500 to $15,000, depending on the nature and size of the business. And you can come into our office or submit it by email, and we'll work through do our own due diligence and work through the process, and then you become a member.
A member. All right. Talk to me, you know, when you say, listen, you need to be a registered, because, you know, because of our hustler mentality, we're like, well, my business is registered and whatnot. Talk to us about that process. Is it a simple process? You know, in order for us to come to you now and say, okay, now I have a registered business, I have my piece of paper in hand, I want to become Small Business Association member.
I think the Company Office of Jamaica is doing a very good job in terms of making it very easy or simple for someone to register, whether trading as a limited company. But we at SBAJ encourage every entrepreneur, as soon as you identify that the business idea that you have is viable, the next best step is to have it registered.
Because you really can't get much help without that, you know. You know what I'm saying? You're not looked at as an authentic and credible business until you are registered. You know what I mean? And
And just to remind the small businesses, small and medium-sized enterprise, to become a sole traders is just $2,500, and we're working in collaboration with the Companies Office of Jamaica to ensure that all business be registered. This year, in July 16th, we will be hosting the first national one-day conference at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel. The reason for this conference is to bring the informal sector to the formal sector. Because let me tell you something, the informal is booming. Billions.
Of course,
billions.
Of course.
And so we are going to ensure that they come in to get their TRN, get their NIS cards.
Yes.
The bank will be there to open their account. Tax administration to do their filing, Kevin. Take it away.
Right, so that one-day conference, we're encouraging every business operator that is not yet registered to come in and talk to us and see how is it that they can become formal, because even to take advantage of this 20% set aside, you have to be a registered business. You have to be registered with the Public Procurement Commission. And you also have to be up to date with your filing, both at the company office and with the TAJ. So becoming a formal business, it's actually to your advantage. And we encourage everyone to seize on this opportunity, because as Mr. President Reid said, that there are billions of dollars out there to be earned by doing business with the government of Jamaica. And for this financial year, we at SBAJ is pushing to capitalize on the opportunity that exists.
And if I just say this as well, I see them out there working. I'm telling you, because I am a part of the Small Business Association, and when I look every single day, I get the most WhatsApps from you guys, because they operate in a level of transparency, and they let you know every step of the way what they're doing, where they will be, and it is just constant communication. So in terms of people now who are on a hustler move, and they're saying, you know what, no, I am going to start to regularize my business, go down to company's office. As a matter of fact, the other day now, I think a bank removed a lot of the whole heap of paperwork that you needed, so the time is now. How does a regular business person then change and move that needle from their mindset being from a hustler to investment?
Well, it's a matter of building wealth and a legacy, because the concept of operating under the radar can take you so far and no more.
Yeah, under the mattress.
So the best thing is to decide that you want to build a legacy and something that is going to move you from one stage to the next. And the first step in that is to becoming formalized, so that you're able to access credit. Because there's a lot of funding opportunities out there, but again, you need to be a formal entity. And there are even contracts with private companies that you can take advantage of, but they don't do business with a little one man, unregistered that is. So the best thing is to become formal, become a part of the Small Business Association, and let us work together to build and improve the small business sector.
The Development Bank of Jamaica is coming up now with a new product. An announcement will be made in April, and we look forward to hear what the DBJ, that's the Development Bank of Jamaica, is going to do for the SME sector. I just want to say something.
Sure.
For the first time, I'm in this organization over 20 years.
Really?
And for the first time in history, I am seeing so much done for the SME sector, where government is concerned, and some private sector.
So the time is now.
That is correct. Even the trade board is offering incentive to the SME sector. A number of banks have a department for the SME sector. As I mentioned earlier on, the SME is the engine of growth for the Jamaican economy, and therefore we have to ensure that these people get the working capital they badly need, and pay the taxes that they must pay.
Stay on that for a minute.
There's something I need to say though, that a number of foreign national is here. Chinese, the Indians, putting up big apartment and not paying their fair share of taxes. And I am saying as president of the small business, they need to pay their fair of taxes. Miss Matty at the school gate have to pay our GCT and our drinks.
Yes.
Right? Our
Yes.
sweet drinks.
Yes.
The government and the tax administration need to find a way to ensure that these people pay their fair share of taxes.
Can you just say that Mr. Garnet Reed is extremely passionate about that small little issue about land ownership here and then, the remittance of taxes.
That's correct.
So, because my next question to you, was this. There are a lot of people who, we went through COVID and COVID was like, before COVID and after, it was a life-altering thing. You understand? So let me ask you this. For many folks who, if they did not go out of business, they are struggling now. And a lot of things has been hit, not only them bank account, but them credit because they can't pay them bills. And because if they can't pay them bills, maybe the credit not so good as it used to be. What type of help is out there now? Because they're not going to start over. What they're doing now is continuing because they have resilience. So we stay in Jamaica. What kind of help is out there for those people now who credit not good no more, but they still have that dream, they still have the vision, and they're still in the game?
Well, that's a very good, or a very interesting point that you touch on. As it is now, as far as I know of, is that when you experience difficulties like that, it's best to see how you're able to negotiate with your bank that you have a relationship with.
Yes.
And also I'd encourage entrepreneurs as well to go and speak to the Exim Bank. They're a government bank and they're easy to work with. And as well as the Development Bank of Jamaica. And I'm sure these entities, they're not blind to certain realities.
Okay,
so
all right.
As long as you have a strong plan to move forward, I'm sure there's possibilities for them to work with it.
To work with you.
I have an SME. We're doing very, very well before Melissa.
Yes.
And the business went down.
Yeah.
Sales dropped tremendously.
Of course.
They was thinking of giving up. And I said to them, don't you think of it.
Fight.
And I make a recommendation to the Exim Bank, and they get a line of credit to continue their business.
Fantastic.
And therefore, the bank need to know your customer, and when you know your customer, you'll get line of credit and so on to continue. They will understand. They will work with you.
Yes.
So that's my recommendation.
So what I'm saying is, ladies and gentlemen out there who's listening to this really powerful interview now, don't think that what you're going through now is your destination. It's just a journey. You're going through it. And we have the Small Business Association here. We have Mr. Reed, who is the president, and we have Mr. Kevin Frith, who is the secretary. And what they're for right now, as both gentlemen have just said, the time is now.
Yes.
The time is now to get involved, to get into growing your smart businesses, and understanding that there is help out there that can be afforded to you. So
help and opportunity.
An opportunity. Speak more to me about the help and the opportunity one more time so that the people in the back of the class can hear.
Okay, so the help is that you become a member of the association, the Small Business Association, and we're able to direct you in the right place for both funding and as far as mentorship is also concerned. We have a lot of strong members and directors who are able to offer good advice and direction, and we're willing to do that. And as it relates to funding, the Development Bank of Jamaica is there, the Exim Bank, and we're working now to see how we're able to make some arrangement with some commercial banks so that it make it easier for our members to access credit training. And now we're looking forward to structuring through training a lot of our members so that they're able to capitalize on the opportunity of the 20% set aside of the government.
Right.
My rough understanding of it, it's about $40 billion annually. That's there.
Oh,
20%.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'll be right there.
Please come on.
I'm coming.
Please come on, get the training, and ensure that you'll be a part of the 20% set aside for government contracts.
Are you gentlemen going to sit down here on nationwide radio and on YouTube and tell me, say, there is training? You're going to hold our hand and tell us that this is how you sign up the paper, this is how the application form, this is what you do, this is the training, and all of this because the piece of the pie is out there for you. Is that what you're saying?
That is correct. That is correct.
So you see, all of the silent people like me who just looking at the WhatsApps and say, there they go with the pretty picture again. Lord have mercy, maybe something full of the picture there, and so on. Start reading them.
You know what? There's something. When we had the launch at the 20% set aside, the private sector organization of Jamaica called the SBHA, and said they have some members who want to take advantage of this 20% set aside, and they invite them there, the private sector organization of Jamaica.
And I just want to also add that the government basically purchased all sorts of products. So it is not limited to any specific type of business. So we're encouraging, once you have a business that is registered and offering a product or service,
yes,
to come and talk to us and let us work through the process. And especially the fact that after the devastation with Hurricane Melissa, there will be a lot of reconstruction taking place and cleaning up.
I'm coming.
I'm coming. So we're encouraging persons who might have a truck or two, and they're not really a formal business, to go and get registered, because there will be a lot of opportunity for trucks, heavy equipment.
Heavy equipment. What else, Kevin?
We have the masons who just operate as a sole trader. Come in and talk to us. The steelman, the carpenters, all those services will be needed under the whole effort to reconstruct.
And of course, designers out there, interior designers, because we need to know how to make sure that place is really, well designed and appointed, cross through, and to make sure that the thing just stay right, Okay, so we have to run. I want both of you to just speak to Mr. Reed, speak to the taxi man out there who has big dreams. And just said, boy, you know what, put my money in a bank, I'm not this, I'm not that, but he wants home ownership, and he wants to start a little party shop around the corner. Kevin, I need you to speak to that single mother out there now who is saying, you know what, I am under earning, and so we have 30 seconds, and I want to register my dressmaking business.
Well, I would say to the taxi man, do another business. Get registered. Go to the Companies Office of Jamaica. If you're John Brown, you can take John Brown and Associate. Get your TRN, go to the Register of Company, and register your business to do another business away from doing taxi business. So you have another income coming in, so you can help your families.
Okay.
And I'm saying to the single mother or the entrepreneur that's at home with the big dreams.
Cottage industries.
Right, but it's time to step out, get registered, and take advantage of the 20%. The government will need a lot of drapes and other things for their office operation. So don't hesitate. Now is the time. The Small Business Association is driving this initiative to ensure that for this financial year and moving forward, that the sector properly take up this opportunity with the government.
And I'll just say this, closing words. I have to get if you ever see the producers over here going like this. 20% equal how much? 40 billion? That's what you just said?
Yes.
Okay, 20%. They wouldn't come here, and 20% equals 40 billion. There is some for you, there's some for me, there's some for the taxi man who will start another business, there's some for the cottage entrepreneur. All right, so we're going to take a little break and come right back. And of course, we are at the Paradisiac Sip and See.
The Design Studio with the Design Diva, Karen Booker.
G, you know say Mikey no come?
Hold on.
No, sir. That sound like consumption.
What that?
Tuberculosis, aka TB.
Now all time something that. After nobody now get that again.
So you think TB still the boat?
If you have a cough for more than 2 weeks with fever, night sweats, and weight loss, go to your doctor or health center and get tested now. Let's be vigilant and stop the spread of TB infections. A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
This station raised me. It gave me a voice. And if Nationwide has ever meant something to you, come on in. Join the Nationwide 90 FM Family Club today on Patreon.
The Jamaica diaspora sends over $3 billion back to Jamaica per year, but it is too complicated for them to open investment accounts in Jamaica and invest their money. Blue Maho Capital has unlocked diaspora direct investment, and we are helping to move the Caribbean forward. Learn more about us at www.bluemahocapital.com.
Writers, producers, singers, have you submitted your entry for the 2026 Jamaica Festival Song Competition? No? Enter and take your place alongside a long list of great Jamaican artists. You could be the 2026 Jamaica Festival Song winner and could walk away with $3 million in cash and prizes. Enter online at jcdc.awardsplatform.com. New entry deadline April 17.
Time for a new look.
And high time to get serious about protecting our home and investment.
It's time to choose BH Paints with over 60 years experience in quality paint finishes. Their products are superior and long-lasting.
Time to check them out.
Ask about BH Paints 100% Acrylic Ultima Plus paint and primer in one. Experience rich colors with advanced UV and mildew-resistant technologies, independently tested by experts. What are you waiting for? Visit a BH Paints Color Center today.
Merle Grove High School on May 15, it's your time. The NNN School Tour 2026 is bringing energy, talent, and excitement straight to your school.
So me say pull up your pants and put it on your waist and
we're pulling up to highlight student talent and creativity while bringing the fun with games, exciting prizes, and live performances you won't want to miss.
Me sing.
It's all going down on May 15 from 1 to 4 p.m. at Merle Grove High School. Don't miss the vibes, the fun, and your chance to shine. See you there. This broadcast is brought to you by the Police Civilian Oversight Authority, Tip Friendly Society, LMH Publishing, Wisinco Group, Digicel, Nutrition Products Limited, and Mystic Mountain, Jamaica.
This is more than a conversation. This is your chance to be heard. On March 31, 2026, from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., the People's Agenda, under the theme, How Does the 2026-27 Budget Affect You?, is bringing Jamaica straight into the heart of the 2026-27 budget conversation, breaking down the issues that hit you where it matters most: your pocket, your job, your future. We know you see the rising food prices, the high light bills, the insufficient wages, the taxes. We're cutting through the politics and getting to the real impact on your everyday life. Tune in on Nationwide 90.3, 90.5, 90.7, or 90.9. Stream live on Instagram at Nationwide 90 FM or join the conversation on X at Nationwide Radio. Speak up and be a part of the People's Agenda. Tuesday, March 31 from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. only on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. This broadcast is brought to you by Trangback Premium and LaSalle's Employers and Partners Cooperative Credit Union.
You them have a voice here, and it matters. The Family Club helps us to keep giving young people the mic. If you believe in that, join the Nationwide 90 FM Family Club today on Patreon.
Hey yo, me is a youth, no in a hurry. Me love me chick.
You feel that, right? You feel that energy? We are one. One love. One life. Let's live it right.
You're in the design studio with the design diva, Karen Booker.
I don't need no negativity around me. High frequency. I'm talking high G-O-D, yeah. Good energy. I don't need no negativity around me. High frequency. I'm talking high G-O-D. passion, foresight. Even my lucid dreams started getting more right. Now I waste more days and I live for more nights. I get high on life cause it feels more right, yeah. Tell me what's wrong from right. It's all connected, energy can never die. More than a dog, but I chose to be the light. Look at me funny, I like. Words of advice, don't kill my vibe. No more depression, please don't kill my pride. Road of religion, I'm catching them green lights. Spread out my wings, I'm catching them free flights. Free as a bird, out of sight. Singing every little thing gonna be alright, yeah. Hey, hey, frequency, we need that 528, 963, light up the sage, smelling like hickory, trying to heal scars, I got different type of injuries, holistic medicine, different type of remedies, human but I'm feeling like a different type of entity, that's around the bonfire like aborigines, looking at the stars, fascinated by the symmetry, vibing with the tribe that can fit a synergy, you real what you thought it was a mystery. Manifested everything around me, literally. If I want it, then I gotta tell you what I really need. I really need that good energy. I don't need no negativity around me. High frequency. I'm talking higher G-O-T. Yeah. Good energy. I don't need no negativity around me. High frequency. I'm talking higher G-O-T. Yeah.
You're in the Design Studio with the Design Diva.
I never living fast life, but I see it in slow. Oh no, and you see my lifestyle, I got G's in the double. See many people there outside where they feed man's oboe. Oh no, and me a stand the defender like Joseph Yobo. But girl say she want Netflix and chill, so I chatty get even warning. If you fall in love, Kelly satin. You go to breakfast, I'm not capping. Can you see dripple, I'm not catching. I'm not faking this, not fugazi. You see these feelings, I'm not catching. I'm on quest and feet, I just want it. Happiness. If I broke, now my business. I'ma show you go right. All I care for the night. Happiness. If I broke, now my business. I'ma show you go right.
Friday. Yes, let me just say something. I'm having the time of my life down here. Let me just tell you something. Some people must just born in luxury. That is me. Even when I didn't even know about luxury or anything. One of these people, I'm one of those people who never knows I'm poor until, you know what I mean? Because my mother always made sure, she was a single mother, she was a teacher, but she always said, hey, listen, my children are not going to have any substandard lifestyle because I'm a single parent. So she went to work. So me never knows I made it poor until me go, I'm going to see how the other half live, and I'm like, oh. So that cool. So we are at the Paradisiac today, and we are at this wonderful. Let me just tell you, it's breeze for me. It is a scenery for me. There's a grass over there, so it is the landscape. It is the scenery. It is the people, the like-minded people who are elevating themselves, who are just putting themselves in the space that they need to be to elevate. Speaking of which, now we are joined with Mr. Sean Gracie, and he, my darlings, is from the Porsche company. Porsche. My cousin always says, when I say Porsche, he says, no, it's Porsche. And I'm like, no, it's Porsche. And he says, no, it's Porsche. But here is what is concerning me about Mr. Gracie now. He's concerned about my colors today. He's concerned about this beautiful blue and white tie that I have. And I'm saying to myself, you are too much of an elevated man to have bad mind. You understand?
That's what you call it.
Yes, it is.
That's what you call
it is. Yes, what else could it be? It's upsetting. Because it's a man that I respect and I adore. You want to see him nice and cute and clean, and you know what I'm saying? Look like him get burp and breastfed and all these nice things. And now he's coming to question my colors, my blue and white.
You're just wearing the wrong color tie. You have on a very nice outfit. I love your outfit very much. I love your hair. I love your glasses. I love everything about you. But that color tie is just...
But it's a winning tie though.
Are you sure about that?
It's a winning tie.
Let's see.
It's a winning tie.
Let's see at the end of today.
Calm down.
What
It's a winning tie. Anyway, welcome. So, Mr. Sean Gracie, he is representing Porsche at the event, and he is bringing a performance and luxury perspective, you know what I'm saying,
correct.
to the lifestyle conversation. So his role ties, pardon the pun, into showing how high-end mobility aligns with achievement, long-term success, and the kind of legacy many investors here are working toward. Because let me just tell you, Sean, when you reach to a certain level in a life, you know, you really need to elevate the right. You can't take the 25-year-old Kia Sportage with you. You know what I mean?
No, unfortunately you can't.
Because the expectations change.
That is it. You step up in life, and I remember some time ago, the lottery had an advertisement on radio that you step up in a life, that sort of stuff.
Yes.
And it comes with, and we are seeing where Jamaicans are stepping up in life.
Yes.
And what we have here today is really the synchronizing of soliciting luxury real estate, apartments, condos, and merging that or synchronizing that with luxury mobility procurement. So that's what it is all about, and honestly it's really a natural fit. Luxury real estate is all about creating a certain standard of living, and that Porsche, that's the same philosophy applies to how you move throughout the world. So your home is your foundation,
right?
But your vehicle is your daily experience of that lifestyle. So your home is the foundation and vehicle is the daily experience through that lifestyle. So the connection really comes from, comes down to consistency, how you live and how you arrive. At Porsche, we love to talk about how you arrive.
Talk to me more about how we arrive, because I'm telling you, when we have these limiting beliefs, therefore, the color of the tie and all these things, and we're going to talk about that more, because that's very upsetting. When we talk about, how we arrive, certain time, people will say, okay, I started out with the Start Your Life mattress, and now I have arrived because I have the top of the line mattress in my home. To seal the posturepedic kind of a situation and so on. So we're not talking about the hype girl and the hype people out there, and we're just talking about a lifestyle that just is. We're talking about maintaining a lifestyle when you have arrived, when you have paid your bills, when you have made your investments, we're not just talking about, okay, we're going to take a picture against the Porsche and act like a fool one. We are saying, okay, now that you are now in the luxury market, which I would love for all of my people to be,
Agreed.
What's next?
So arrival is all about your presence. It's that feeling when everything aligns.
Yeah, man.
As you mentioned, your home, your environment, your vehicle, the school that you want to bring, that is arriving.
Yeah.
Right? Unfortunately, it's not that color that you're thinking about.
No, but you see, we're going to talk about that later too. You know what I'm saying? Because you're very upsetting. I forgot to put some holy water upon you or something.
All right. So in real estate, there's a lot of focus on location.
Yes.
With Porsche, we focus on the experience of arriving at that location. There's a difference between just getting somewhere and making a statement when you do. So that is it. We're not just focusing on existing, but living and arriving, and there's experience that comes along with it.
And part of that experience, because I spend a lot of time in my car. Okay, all right. It is the experience of knowing too. Hey, listen, my car is dependable. My car now got brought down with me.
Right.
My car is going to give me a very comfortable, luxurious ride.
Yes.
So therefore, I have the experience of luxury from my home into my vehicle. So therefore, when I am traversing the streets of Kingston and by extension, around Jamaica, my daily experience, everything is aligned.
That is it.
Right?
That is it. Because your house is the foundation, as you mentioned.
As you said.
And that's what you'll go back to, right? Your work is your place of employment, but when you're outside of those two environments, you're traversing the daily roads.
Yes.
You're going parties, you're going somewhere to visit a friend, you're traveling down to the North Coast, you want to do that in style, you want to do that in comfort, you want to do that feeling safe, you want to do that feeling secure, and that's what the Porsche is all about.
Now, talk to me now about somebody who wants to invest in premium property and saying, you know what, I am now elevating my entire experience about their vehicle choice of the Porsche. I know you have the young boy Porsche that is just like a gal magnet, and then you have, Porsche that is can be a family vehicle. So talk to me about those choices.
Yeah, so for those persons, doing investment, especially in luxury properties, for us, we are seeing it's really, an overlapping of those two purchase or two acquisitions. So absolutely, it's the same mindset. These are individuals who value design, performance, and long-term investment.
Right.
A luxury home and a Porsche aren't impulse purchases.
No.
They aren't impulse purchases.
No.
Right? They're actually very intentional.
Yes.
They're very intentional. And, they reflect achievement, but also a commitment to quality and, of course, longevity.
Fantastic. And that is when, because there are two types of purchases, Tina. There is a reward purchase, like I work for this, I can, I must have it. And there is a strategic purchase, meaning as a businesswoman, sometimes I know that the car I drive will put me in that door when I go into that business meeting.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? So it is that part of the strategy as well that has long-term effects.
Of course, there is. So I was just speaking to a realtor earlier today, and I sold her a car.
Oh, you did?
Some time ago.
Ooh.
And the discussion with her then, I can bet you, because she was hesitant.
What do you mean?
She was hesitant in buying the car.
Get
And I
the
say to
door.
her, when you drive this car to your clients, you're going to start get a different perception, different review from your clients. You're going to get more yeses, because what that does, it gives you a sense, give the client a sense of trustworthiness. Okay, this is somebody who drives a Porsche or a premium or a luxury car. I can trust this person. This is not somebody who's a scammer, is just coming up who wants to take my money and run off. And that is it. That's what you spoke about when you arrive, that presence, you drive a Porsche to a business meeting, then all of a sudden you're now seen as somebody that is trustworthy.
That is credible and authentic.
Somebody that is credible
and successful.
And successful.
Exactly.
And success wants to be aligned
with success.
That is it.
You know what I'm saying? So for those folks who are listening to us and saying, "Oh, it's about the hype," and it really isn't.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It's an intentional, purposeful, aligned move that says, "Okay, I want to be aligned with success, and this is one of the trappings of it." Then,
definitely.
and very, very, very strategic. Do you think that a car can be a visual extension then of someone's home?
Yes, you mentioned earlier about you spend a lot of time in your car. So it's all about lifestyle. We spoke about is all about being consistent with that lifestyle. What you don't want is to have a luxury house, a luxury home, and then you step into a motor vehicle that is not so luxurious, and then the consistency breaks there.
Okay.
So you want to have
there's a disconnect.
There's a disconnect. There's a disconnect. So you want that consistency right through. So what we're saying to, especially to those persons in the diaspora, when you land, right, you purchase one of these lovely houses at homes at Paradisia Beach Club, and then you land at the Ian Fleming International Airport.
You see how Shana set you up, because him not say Sangster, you notice that compass? Him not saying Sangster, him not saying Norman Man, him say Ian Fleming, because it's only a certain group of people land over Ian Fleming. You understand?
And those in Sangsters as well. And even,
I'm talking about the boutique airport of Ian Fleming. So you're landing
you land there, so you're coming from off the ice, as we call it. You're coming from Big Foreign.
Yes.
Where you used to a certain lifestyle. And you land at the Ian Fleming International Airport. You 6 months ago purchased a lovely home at Paradisia Beach.
Yes.
Club. You don't want to be dependent on a rental. You don't want to be calling your relatives to that's breaking the consistency we spoke about.
Sit down and wait from the hot sun. You just want to go from place A to point B and make sure that you just continue to, there's no disconnect.
So your Porsche Macan or your Porsche Taycan, which are the models we are seeing increasing take-up on now, will be there for you to come pick you up, bring you to your place, to your home, and then you can use that vehicle. to do your transportation, your mobility, your daily experiences, so you stay consistent with that luxurious experience we spoke about.
So it's a natural fit. It's not an add-on.
It is a natural fit, not at all.
You know,
not at
because
all.
when you work so hard in this industry or whatever industry you're in, and it's not a trapping, you understand, it's just a lifestyle now that you are elevating. Because, and I will continue to say this, we no longer have poverty mindset and limiting beliefs and so on. We have aspirational beliefs, whereas we are not into the instant gratification. You only live once, so let me go buy that dress, even though you don't need it. You know, we're into making our money work for us.
Holistic lifestyle. So what we're seeing is that, you know, Porsche ownership is part of a larger lifestyle strategy. Our clients are thinking holistically right now. If you look at it,
right,
you're thinking holistically, and it's not just about buying a home or a car separately.
Right.
It's about how everything works together.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So from financing to maintenance, we help create a seamless experience so that your assets, both your property and your vehicle, are protected and performing at high levels.
Okay, so Sean, we have to run. Can you believe it's 3 o'clock already? And Papita is right here. Of course, Pepi's my sister. She's not going to run me, but you know she's going to run me. Okay.
I wonder which school she's representing.
Don't worry about what school she's representing right now. She's a true blue as well. Yeah, you know, yeah. Even if she's zero, but you know, because of the alliance of the sisterhood, she gotta represent. Yeah, she gotta represent. Okay, tell us where to find you.
So we are located at our dealership store in Kingston and also in Montego Bay as well.
Okay.
And we will open a ATL Automotive store in Ocherous soon, where you can get more information about Porsche and all the other ATL Automotive Group cars. But you can, you know, give us a visit at the Nuts Boulevard location in Montego Bay. Give us a call. We can arrange a test drive for you.
And what is the number to call?
Well, you can call me on my cell 876-279-8507.
Okay, there you go. The man give you all them digits. No, call him. All right, guys. Up next is, of course, Outside with Papita. And she's right here. She's right here. And she's right here on location at the Paradisiac Beach Club for the Wealth Summit. Of course, we were in the Sip and See at the Paradisiac in Richmond. Yes, and then we have special people to thank. Our guests, Sean here, and let me tell you, you know, it's okay. Sometimes we're misguided in life, but it's all right. It's okay. You know, he is understood now that whichever school he's repping for, I didn't even get into the conversation about which school, because we understand about science and research and logic, and he will come over to the bright side. All right, fine. And then there we have to thank, of course, you know, Tiffany Gray from Stella Realty Global, who put this whole thing together. And let me just tell you, I mean, the ideas and just being aligned with luxury and people who are of a different ilk. Yes, the people from Small Business Association, Mr. Garnet Reed, and of course Mr. Kevin Frith, who really debunked and demystified all of the, you know, the ins and outs of regularizing your business and get into the, you heard about the 20%, which equals $40 billion that are set aside for people who are regularized so that you can buy a Paradise, you can own up a Porsche. Come on, man. All right, so we have some people to thank, of course. Damian Scarlett, who is my producer, and of course our production assistant, Damian Rose. They did a fantastic job putting my script together today. Our studio engineers, David McNeish and Kevin Williams. Outside broadcast engineer, Jermaine Compass. Our videographer, Brian Jones. And our driver, who takes us where we need to go in style, Kim Marley Rowe. Our BDE family, which is our business development executives, and the Nationwide family. Thank you so very much for your support. Now, YouTube, thank you so very much. I know I never pay you much mind today, but you know how it is when it comes to outside broadcast. We can't do all of them something here one time. So I'm going to see you next week, same time, same place, not same place, but we're going to be in studio. So I see you then, and walk good, be safe, and just smile, and then laugh when Jesse wins today. All right, guys, I'm out.
How you do me like Joanna? Joanna. How you gonna do me like Joanna? Joanna. Hey Joanna. Joanna. Ay. Hey. How you gonna play me like Drogba? How you gonna do me like Drogba, ho? Drogba, ho? Oh, DJ Drogba, ho? Drogba, ho? DJ Drogba, ho? Drogba, ho?
Whether you're trading silver.
Every great project starts at Creative Building Finishes, Jamaica's only choice for the best tiles, best bathrooms, and best kitchens. Whether you're designing, building, renovating, or selecting materials for your next project, we offer exceptional quality, standout designs, and expert guidance you can trust. Visit our showroom in Kingston or Traxall, or explore our full range online at www.creativebuildingfinishes.com. Creative Building Finishes, your beautiful finish begins here.
You them have a voice here, and it matters. The Family Club helps us to keep giving young people the mic. If you believe in that, join the nationwide 90 FM Family Club today on Patreon.
Hey yo, me is a youth, no in a hurry. Me love me chick.
Power in great moments. If you have financial needs, Chris and Charles will fix them for you. Power in great moments since 1992. Oh, we have it all. Power in great moments. Relax, you got Chris and Charles. Oh, we have it all. When you think loans, think Chris and Charles.
TP Deco's Craft with a Difference pop-up is the place to be on Sunday, March 29 from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. on the lawns of Devon House. Come and buy for discounted local arts and craft, beauty and wellness, apparel, Bickle Village, prizes and surprises. Music by DJ Cash Batic with host Danger Harrison. Admission is free. That's TP Deco's Craft with a Difference pop-up, Devon House, March 29. For more information, call 876-382-9031.
We love showing you the fun side of Jamaica. New places, good food, real vibes, and pure adventure. If you enjoy exploring with us, come closer. Join the nationwide 90 FM Family Club today on Patreon.
Commercial spaces for you. Parks and attractions for you. Housing and residential developments for you. Beautiful rental properties for you. Improving quality of life through infrastructure development across Jamaica for you. The Urban Development Corporation, making development happen for you. Brought to you by the Urban Development Corporation.
Having trouble with termites? Problems with ants, wasps, or rodents? Then contact Alson Pest Control Services today. They cater to all your general pest control and inspection needs, servicing island-wide from residential to commercial spaces. They've got you covered. For more information, call 876-338-6056 or email alson.pest@gmail.com. Alson, the pest control experts you can trust.
Time for a new look.
And high time to get serious about protecting our home and investment.
It's time to choose BH Paints with over 60 years experience in quality paint finishes. Their products are superior and long-lasting.
Time to check them out.
Ask about BH Paints 100% Acrylic Ultima Plus paint and primer in one. Experience rich colors with advanced UV and mildew-resistant technologies, independently tested by experts. What are you waiting for? Visit a BH Paints Color Center today.
The Jamaica diaspora sends over $3 billion back to Jamaica per year, but it is too complicated for them to open investment accounts in Jamaica and invest their money. Blue Maho Capital has unlocked diaspora direct investment, and we are helping to move the Caribbean forward. Learn more about us at www.bluemahocapital.com.
love the vibes, the laughs, and the real talk, then you're one of us. Don't just listen, belong. Join the nationwide 90 FM Family Club on Patreon.
Looking for a partner on your financial journey? Look no further. JPS and Partners Cooperative Credit Union Limited offers attractive loan specials and easy savings plans. Plus, becoming a member is simple. If you're over the age of 16 and want to join a credit union that truly cares about your financial wellness, you may be eligible for membership. Conditions apply. Call or visit us at www.jpscu.com to find out more and start building your future today. JPS and Partners Cooperative Credit Union Limited, your financial partner for life.
If you love the vibes, the laughs, and the real talk, then you're one of us. Don't just listen, belong. Join the nationwide 90 FM Family Club on Patreon.
The youth them have a voice here, and it matters. The Family Club helps us to keep giving young people the mic. If you believe in that, join the nationwide 90 FM Family Club today on Patreon.
Hey yo, me is a youth, no in a hurry. Me love me
From early childhood to higher education, from smart classrooms to school nutrition, Jamaica's education system is evolving fast. The Ministry of Education, Skills, Youth and Information is leading the charge. Broadband in schools across the island, 6 new STEM-focused secondary schools on the way, thousands of teachers trained in cutting-edge technology, and more students in high-demand TVET programs than ever before. We're empowering learners, equipping educators, and transforming education for Jamaica's future. The Ministry of Education, Skills, Youth and Information, we are trending, transforming education for national development.
TP Deco's Craft with a Difference pop-up is the place to be on Sunday, March 29 from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. on the lawns of Devon House. Come and buy for discounted local arts and craft, beauty and wellness, apparel, Bickle Village, prizes and surprises. Music by DJ Cash Batik with host Daindra Harrison. Admission is free. That's TP Deco's Craft with a Difference pop-up, Devon House, March 29. For more information, call 876-382-9031.
E-Zone is more than a show, it's a whole community. And the Family Club is where the real supporters get to step in closer. Join the nationwide 90 FM Family Club today on Patreon.
Big love, we all tied, we all tied. We all tied, 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 we all tied.
Good afternoon to you. It's 3 o'clock and you know what time it is. We are live and in full effect with another episode of Outside with Papita. As you can hear, the breeze is blowing heavily in my microphone. I'm Papita, of course, and I'm here with Karen, the design diva, and the rest of our crew. And of course, you've got it locked and loaded to Nationwide 90 FM. Big up to all of our listeners on the 90.3, 90.5, 90.7, and the 90.9 FM dial. If you're joining us for the first time today, we are at the Paradisiac Sip and See Summit in Richmond, St. Anne, and it's all about building wealth. It's a premier event where style, strategy, and smart investment come together to show Jamaicans at home and abroad how to turn dreams into legacy. So there's a lots going on here today, and a lot of interesting conversations that we have to tap into. And speaking of that, right about now, I'm going to throw to this stage as the State Minister of the Ministry of Industry, Investment and Commerce, Delano Civite, is here, and he is making an address to the audience. So we're going to switch over to the stage right now, and I'll be right back.
Number for the beautiful attractions in and around St. Anne. Of course, on the luxury corridor, we have our Billionaires Row, which is Fortlands Road. Beautiful area and continues to do very well, and the villas here continue to do very well. And of course, we have Old Fort Bay, just close to the roundabout there when it gets under to the toll road. That area is also doing well. And then a number of other areas that are being developed, as I highlighted, the Palm Beach villas in Runaway Bay is one. Of course, Ocho Rios, you know, guys, is a cruise tourism capital. For everybody knows that. 40% of our cruise arrivals essentially come into Ocho Rios. Again, a big plus, and again, reinforcing why we have to completely change the road infrastructure in the parish, because again, some of you who are from Ocho Rios knows what it's like when the cruise ship is in town and everybody's trying to go about their business, plus people coming through to go elsewhere. It can't work. So the toll road expansion project, again, is critical. Persons who don't need to be in Ocho Rios don't have to drive through Ocho Rios. So the tourists can go about their way, and of course locals who work and play in the Ocho Rios area can go about their business too. And the cruise product is expecting more growth. We just completed the full renovation, rehabilitation, I think it was a $20 million project at the port of Ocho Rios, which was damaged 2 years ago by a freak storm. So a lot happening there too. So as we move forward, guys, St. Anne growth is supported by national policy. We have a growth framework. We have a National Reconstruction and Resilience Authority. We are working on the roads. That's all happening as we speak. The water infrastructure upgrades is already pretty much done for the Landover Raxall corridor. We have a number of housing developments at every level, luxury, middle class, and so on. Huge tourism investments in hundreds of millions of US dollars also flowing in. So the global investors are excited from Germany, Spain, the UK, the United States, India, and of course our local investors here like Sandals and others here improving and so on in Jamaica. And of course, we have a huge cruise economy in the Ocho Rios area. You have phenomenal airport access from 3 international airports. The airport in Ocho Rios, finally, we have gotten the daily flights, up to daily flights from Miami there. And of course, we have private jet traffic that enjoys using that airport. Quite a number of very significant celebrities too, who I know use that airport, and we're very excited about that. So St. Anne is not simply growing, it is being strategically transformed. And I want to again commend Tiffany and the team. Amazing job at putting this together and really selling the point that this is the place to invest in. Thank you.
All right, so you just heard from State Minister of the Ministry of Industry, Investment and Commerce, Minister Delano Civite, as he addressed the Aphrodisiac Sip and See conference. Is it a conference? It's a conference. It's a symposium. That's a luxurious word, right? That we are at. So we're coming at you live from Richmond, St. Anne, and it's really lovely here. The Paradisiac Beach Club is absolutely beautiful. I'm actually looking on a pool. I'm wondering, how does the water stay up? Like, is that glass? Okay, it's really good. When it's not Paradisiac. Okay. It's a Paradisiac Beach Club, and it's a beautiful scenery behind us. I wish I could show you, but let me just get back to my script right here. So as I was saying, today we're all about the Paradisiac Sip and See, a strategic wealth summit in Richmond, St. Anne, where luxury, lifestyle, and legacy meet in one unforgettable experience. But this isn't just any event, it's a full-on journey into smart property ownership, made for anyone ready to flip dreams into real assets and build wealth that lasts for generations. Now, we have a number of persons that we're going to be speaking to shortly. So whether you're chilling here at home or you're tuning in from across the diaspora, this is your chance to see it, learn it, and move with confidence. Stay locked in because we are taking you outside and into opportunity, no pun intended. And I do want to mention that Tiffany Gray, who is Tiffany Gray, who is the the organizer for the event. I think she heads Stella Global. She's actually from Port Royal. Yes, my community. So, I really would have loved the opportunity to speak to her today because she's very inspiring to me. You ever heard the Bible verse where they say, what good can come from Nazareth? Yes, well, Tiffany is proof that good things come from Port Royal, as well as myself. Anyway, coming up shortly is an interview, right, Damien? We're going to be having an interview with Mr. David P.A. Mullings, who is the chairman and CEO of Blue Maho Capital Limited. So continue to stay with us here on Nationwide 90 FM. When we come back, we're going to teach you how to get rich. Yeah, build wealth. Here we go.
My baby, my Valentine. Can I hit the Mickey with the temperature?
I wanna be in your life until the night is over. I wanna hold you so tight, coming closer. It's been a hell of a ride, but every single moment you were there by my side. Whenever I'm broken, you make me feel good. Whenever I'm lonely, you're there for my soul. Wherever you are, girl, that's where I call my own. Whenever you doubt it, I'll be letting you know. Girl, I want to be dancing with you forever. You see through the storm and take me as I am. Baby, it's magic anytime that we're together. I make I just love you and hold you for my hand. Hold you for my hand. Hold you for my hand. Hold you for my hand.
Over and over again, yeah, my love is burning, babe. Feels like time is frozen and the night is for us. We're alone again, every moment's golden, yeah. Feelings I've been holding in, it must be love. Whenever I'm broken, you make me feel whole. Whenever I'm lonely, you're there for my soul.
I don't want to you today with smile time. I don't wanna wait till it's all over. This life is a gift from the Most High. That is why I'm thankful for all I have. That's the fast life really is.
FM's live broadcast. We are here at the Stella Global Paradisiac Sip and See Wealth Summit right here in Richmond, St. Anne. And about this summit, for too long, the Jamaican real estate landscape has been defined by soon-come promises, lack of transparency, and remittance anxiety. That's a fear held by those abroad that their hard-earned money will be lost to fraud or mismanagement. So Stella Global Realty sees a divine and strategic mandate to change that. So they're hosting this summit to bridge the gap, bringing U.S.-style accountability, for example, Matterport, DocuSign, audited trust accounts to the local market. Number two, they're here to dismantle the headache of moving the buyer journey from a gamble to a guarantee. And thirdly, educational authority. With this summit, the aim is to shift the masses from being mere dreamers of home ownership and to being strategists of wealth building. Now, I'm all for that, because why live this life to suffer? Something gotta give, you know what I mean? So if it is that we don't have the knowledge, then we need to seek the knowledge, and we're giving it to you right here on Nationwide 90 FM. So yeah, it's really interesting here today. I feel like I'm gonna leave here rich, you know, with a richer mindset. So I'm turning it over to the word of the day. It's time for our word of the day. We're still doing that even though we're outside. Gotta say big up to all of my YouTubers on the YouTube. I'm not able to see you right now, but big up on the nice clean stuff. I know Annie Smith is there, and I know that Marigold Weber is there, and Dennis Barnaby, and all of my YouTubers. Big up on the nice clean stuff. Today's word of the day is non-fungible. Non-fungible. Wonder if that's finance related. So it's spelled NONFUNGIBLE, and it is a noun. So in real estate, non-fungible refers to something unique and not interchangeable with other items. Real estate properties are considered non-fungible because each piece of property is distinct in location, features, and legal attributes, unlike fungible assets such as money or stocks, which are identical and interchangeable. Non-fungible assets are one of a kind. So let's put it in a sentence. Each real estate property is non-fungible because its location, size, and features make it distinct from any other. And another sentence, unlike a $100 bill, which is fungible, A property on Elm Street is non-fungible due to its unique characteristics. And lastly, the last sentence, the non-fungible nature of real estate means that property values depend heavily on individual traits like location and amenities. So that is your word of the day, non-fungible, NONFUNGIBLE. Now, some key characteristics of non-fungible assets in real estate are uniqueness. Now, no two properties are exactly the same due to variations in location, size, and features. Incomparability. Real estate properties cannot be directly substituted for another. Makes no sense. Market value. The non-fungible nature of real estate means property valuation is influenced by unique traits. And lastly, legal significance. Ownership rights and property characteristics are tied to a specific identifiable asset. Yeah, that is a whole lot of knowledge. Don't worry, I'm not reading anymore. I'm going to throw to some music. We're going to throw over to some music. Got to say big up to Kevin, our in-studio engineer. We outside. All right, we soon forward.
Me, I just want my people the visa. So I give them my heart and my diva. If you too stress, you make you leave her. Don't be everybody be believer. Anytime that I pull up, I deliver. Anytime, any arena, I be caught on like Jesus. Before you start to criticize, don't see that, I was cheating on me. I was cheating on me. I just want to see my people getting peak out. I swear down, make embassy no deny my people visa out. No be Taliban, no be a guy down. And they do not intend to permanently leave down. Stand with my feet down, me I be lead out. So me a new lad, different caliber. Taking my around the world every day, kill me down. Just come deep down, then you go see, say they your body, no be because of me. Now psychology, say psychology, they affect everybody, not me. I was cheating on me. I was cheating on
Are you single with it or you just joking? I had a split Friday but no smoking. In the room we're in, so I said just something. We should just go out and we should blow something. Like, what's poppin'? Just like, ooh, what's poppin'? I like you, what's poppin'? Ooh, what's good, what's poppin'? Just like, what's poppin'? Just like, ooh, what's poppin'? I like you, what's poppin'? Ooh, what's good, what's poppin'?
Yes, I'm single, but I'm not joking. Cause I'm scared you gon' leave me broken. Even when I hesitate, stuck in my ways. Would you let me be or is you control it? I said that we should chill and kick back. Feel burn, no blow some smoke. And sit around and get it.
See my baby captivate, you can't relate. When I dey concentrate on just the ways. I know go down, you ain't got time to waste. When she step in the room, the crowd shake a leg cool. There is something they do. I might move the way you do. Something way I like you too. Are you single with it or you just joking? I had a split Friday but no smoking. In the room again, so I said just something. We should just go out and we should blow something. Like, what's poppin'? Just like, ooh, what's poppin'? I like you, what's poppin'? What's good, what's poppin'? Just like, what's poppin'? Just like, ooh, what's poppin'? I like you, what's poppin'? What's good, what's poppin'?
I need you in the morning, but I need you now. Yeah, I find you, I give you all you're needing. I know what you like. You don't need no other body. You don't need no other body. Only you feel on my body. Only you feel on my body. You don't need no other body.
Say I made it mess up my mind, and I made it make you free up your mind. Say your body talk to me nice. Say now my love you didn't need for your life. Yeah, our love to be like. Say yeah we did together, yeah, day and night. Yeah, if I leave, you go by. Yeah, if you leave, I go stroking your body, baby. Loving your body, baby. As you're whining your body, baby. So crazy. Loving your body, baby. Girl, you want it me. I just wanna let you know. Oh, baby, how you feeling? Sensational. Yeah. What didn't I do for you, girl? And I know, I look for you. Love like a riddle, yeah. Give me the clues for the riddle. Oh, wow, that's a little, yeah. Life's pretty sweet, every bit of time. Love her to the morning, nah. Love her to the nighttime, nah. I don't get nobody, yeah. If you give me body, I won't tell nobody, yeah. Valley girl, she wears clothes, now she want me. Tell me. Valley girl, she wears clothes. You see, it's obvious. Sensational. Yeah. What didn't I do for you, girl? And I know, all about your love. Love like a riddle, yeah. Give me that blues for the riddle. All about your love. That's a little, yeah. Life's pretty sweet, every bit of this one she fine, oh yeah. She want this, she got like this. All about your love. Really like for just, feeling fine for just. Spend my life for you, I die for us, fight for us. Spend my life for you, young king of pretender. Something to remember, she hunting for a spender. The world freeze when you enter, you're pretty like Dolly, can you please take the center? Wow, missing you through me Gucci lenser. What a skin tender, you look like my Benza. She gon' surrender, I gon' caress you, best friend yeah. Loving her extend yeah. You move out, I know where them say. Feel like love for the first time. Me see your girl, me get the right vibe. Right style, cute face with the bright smile. Really like for just, feeling fine for just. Spend my life for you, I die for us, fight for us. It's not good enough for me since I've been with you. Ooh. It's not gonna work for you. Nobody can equal me. No. I'm gonna sip on the strength. I should know how to pick. I'm gonna catch the rhythm while she push up against me. Ooh,
Nationwide 90 FM's live broadcast of the Paradisiac Sip and See Strategic Wealth Summit right here in Richmond, St. Ann. Now, remember I told you earlier that we were going to be speaking to some very important people? Well, right beside me right now is Mr. Nigel Harris of ASAP Mesh Windows and Door Solutions and more since 2020. Welcome to the show, Mr. Harris. How are you doing?
Thanks for having me. I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. What is this doing for you here today now? The Wealth Summit. What are you here to contribute?
I'm here to contribute to homeowners and future homeowners how they can enjoy this space for having invested all this money to purchase a property. So, for example, you have the door is the biggest opening in the house. So you want to be able to get fresh air in. So with my mesh system, no retractable slide system, you can have the door open, protect you from bugs, insects from coming in, while enjoy the fresh air comes in.
Of course.
And in addition to that, Hurricane Melissa has passed recently, and a lot of persons would have experienced a lot of negatives from that storm. And for your window system, I have a multi-purpose Bahama shutter system that I invented, where you can correct.
Wow.
Yes, you can protect your windows.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of the season, you can have it act as a shade to protect your sunlight from direct contact with the windows, and rainfall having direct contact with your windows as well. Whenever a hurricane should come around, you have to run all over trying to get plyboards to protect it. You just simply pull the shutter in and it protects the windows.
Wow, that's so amazing. I've been having that problem myself. I'm like, why did I get windows if I'm having these problems with the water still coming into the sill, you know, the part down there.
No, the drain pipes.
Yeah.
Drain exists on the window.
That's amazing. So talk to me a little bit more about your invention. How did that come about? What was the inspiration behind that? Was it a problem you were experiencing and you're like, I need to fix this?
I was doing some work in Aracabessa recently, And the customer was explaining to me that she was so scared of experiencing a storm and she would like to have her windows protected going in the future.
Mhm.
And she said, Nigel, you know, when I'm upstairs, I like to be able to can close my shutter by myself because I'm a female.
Yes.
Because during that time, persons are busy trying to get their own homes protected.
Mhm.
And she would like something that she can just stretch out the window and pull it in.
Yes.
And I said, okay, I'll go on the drawing board and get back to you.
Okay.
And I haven't done that, and she said she was amazed, and she gave me the contract to do the entire property for her and the house behind her as well.
Wow, that's amazing. That is so amazing. What other advice do you have out there for homeowners? What is the number one thing that you like to leave, like advice that you like to leave home, that you, when you speak to homeowners, would like to leave them with?
Having invested all this money to purchase a property, you need to be able to enjoy your space and protect your space. So you need to invest in not just the purchase of home, but also invest in stuff that will allow you to enjoy your investment.
Yeah, that makes sense. Something convenient. And are these products expensive, you would say? These additions, is it in the affordable range, or what am I looking at?
I put it like this, when it comes to comfort, you can't put a price tag on it. Because you'll already invest millions to get your property. With my added product to having your doors open, getting fresh air in, to have your window protected from hurricane and heavy winds, you're protecting your property, your windows from getting damaged, so you don't have to spend money again to put in new windows.
Right.
So it spells sense and wise to invest more, just a little bit more, not much like you invested initially to get the house, you know what I mean? So it's affordable.
So, Mr. Harris, have you invented anything else that we should know about?
Well, next time I'll tell you.
You're working on it?
Yes, I'm working
I love that. Can we be the first to try it?
Sure.
All right. How can customers get in contact with you, Mr. Harris, if they'd like to hire your company to, sort out them windows and them doors?
Well, I'm on Instagram, ASAPP Mesh Solutions, and also on TikTok, ASAP Mesh Solutions, and my contact number is 876-303-3314.
And how's the summit been for you today? What did you learn new?
Oh, very informative, and listen to various speakers, and they're talking about investing in the future, and Centon is a booming real estate market zone at this point, and I agree, and they hold a lot of knowledge,
Yes.
And I realize that it's very important to really invest in your country.
Yes, so very important.
Yes, and not everyone. You don't have to worry about going overseas to invest. It's right here.
It's
a
right
paradise.
here.
Centon is really a paradise, And I'm a St. Anne as well, so.
I think Jamaica on a whole is a paradise, but
Correct.
St. Anne is definitely one of our special parishes as well. All right, so we're gonna throw to some music. We were just having a conversation with Mr. Nigel Harris from
SAP Mesh Solutions, windows, doors, and more.
As soon as possible, y'all. I'm sure that's not what it means, right?
Yes.
That's what I mean. Okay, I love it. So that means you're fast and efficient too.
Correct.
Love
Very
that.
neat,
Love
very neat.
that.
Customers
I
are
don't have to
satisfied.
wait for months and weeks.
And I want to share a secret with you. I was working here since week, and they
you
love
were
my work. Yes, in
at the
Paradisiac.
Paradisiac
Correct. I did some
Beach Club.
sliding mesh door system.
you know,
and the
sick of me,
customers
that
are
look
so
pa-
happy.
Me that look
And
funny,
the
we know them,
customer right there, she's happy.
Oh, hey, girl.
Yeah, so she
Lovely. So the proof is in tasting your pudding.
Correct.
Love that, Mr. Harris. All right, thank you so much for passing through. And
Thanks,
we both should head over back to the summit to hear what's going on. So we're going to do that. All of our viewers and listeners, thank you so much for being here with us. And we're going to throw back to some music in studio. And it's your girl Papita. Just in case you're joining us for the first time, it's Outside with Papita right here on Nationwide 90 FM. Soon forward.
Oh, for the past 5 days, did you check on me? Now did you look for me? I walked in the room, eyes are red, and I don't smoke banga. Did you check on me? Did you check on me? Now did you notice me? Nobody will know the paranoia. Cause I put a smile on my face, a facade you can never face. And if you don't know me well, you won't see how buried I am inside my grave. Inside my grave. Cause you will see people don't really know you. They don't really know you. Cause you will see people, they don't really know you. They don't really know. I've been drinking more for the past 5 days. Did you check on me? you look for me? I walked in there.
Sabi girl no dey too like talk. Animals dey in human form. Body man nobody like work, but you must hustle if you want job. You no finish them won't fight us. If them they run them no fit catch up. I know they form say I too like us. No con they form say you too like us. Me no get the time for the hate and the bad energy. Got my mind on my money. Make you dance like broccoli. Steady green like broccoli. Steady on my grind, oh yeah, what they want telling me. Could deny my fantasy. They want to check if my dad be no wrong. But it rush for a well, it be much. Now gotta make my dad be the rush. The kind money we touch. Yeah, it rush for a well, it be much. No be hype, everybody they crush. There's no Dolly we touch.
Angelina, they cool my temperature. If you call, I go come deliver. I no go fall in your hand never. So now me you could live forever. I'm a cocky no feeble letter. I'm a Angelina, with my Angelina. Fuck me all out. Anytime when I see you for the club or the television, your body. Sure you know safety when you carry 50 killing somebody. You know I feel a vibe, so baby whine about it. Yeah, and I know you shy, but it's cool when we're making love. On the low, 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 on the low. We not go far, we not go far, we go do. All of the blessings fall on my yard.
Welcome back to Nationwide 90 FM's live broadcast of the Paradisiac Sip and See World Summit. Beside me is Minister Delano Civite. He's a State Minister of Industry, Investment and Commerce. It's such an honor to meet you, Delano.
Yeah, good to be here this afternoon. Beautiful scenery, eh?
Yes, I love what you're doing with tourism, with everything. Yes. Oh my goodness, I've been hearing about you.
Yes.
You know, I've been hearing about you since tourism.
Yes,
I know you've transitioned, but I hear that you're also still doing very big things over there at industry and commerce. And you were mentioning earlier that there's been some renovations and there's been some, so just dive into it, Minister, and tell us what's going on.
Well, it's happy to be here in St. Ann because, St. Ann is a growing parish, like rapidly growing. It's almost perfectly geographically located in Jamaica. It's north central Jamaica. It's right between Mobay, right between Ocho Rios also. It's, of course, at the end of St. Ann and, of course, Kingston. So it's no surprise that in light of the beauty, the beautiful beaches, the lush scenery, the hilly backdrop, of course, the famous attractions, Dunn's River, and so on.
And the fact that Bob Marley
is from here. 9 Mile.
Yes.
The whole parish is just pumped with activity and fun, and we've seen a lot of developments along the corridor. We're very proud of it. Very proud of the team here for putting together this event, because the fact is, guys, 10 years ago, if you bought a house somewhere near here, it's probably half what it would be today.
Wow.
Or sometime a third of what it would be. So
value has increased.
The value is increasing at a rapid rate, and with the infrastructure developments that the government has planned, including the new highway infrastructure, Prime Minister announced it in Parliament. Because one of the big problems here is the traffic congestion along the corridor from Richmond. Anybody got parties here, anybody who has business here, they've experienced, and people who live here have to experience it on a daily basis. We're going to be doing a specialized toll road that will run off the north-south highway, and you're going to essentially bypass Miami Bay, Traxall, Priory, all the way through Richmond to Salem, Runaway Bay, Discovery Bay, and then you exit again. And then you will have special exits, of course, coming into the respective areas. That is going to be critical for taking a lot of the traffic off this corridor that don't need to be on the corridor.
Right.
I don't need to be on the same road with you. You trying to get you go supermarket to pick up your things, and I'm going to Mobay, but you and I on the same road.
Which, and when you travel, you go out of Jamaica, you see that it's totally different.
It is totally different.
You know,
and we have to step up now.
We
and
need
with these
to.
kind of developments,
Yes.
it's affecting tourism to an extent because the traffic delays are at 9. You know, you come on vacation, you stall for 2 hours. It's not a nice feeling. So we're happy that we're going to be fixing it. And of course, there's another wing you need to know. There's going to be an eastward wing of that toll road, so that would bypass all of Ocho Rios essentially.
Wow.
So if you are going to Duns River, you're going to Duns River. If I'm going to Boscobel, then I will take that highway and come off and avoid all the Ocho Rios, so that I'm commingling with you who are going to Duns River to go enjoy yourself with your family. Yeah.
So I want a chicken in our bake.
Yes, exactly.
You guys are working.
Yeah, we're trying. We're doing our best with the circumstances.
Well, I was speaking to someone earlier, and I asked him what is it that he learned from being here at the summit today, and he said to me during your address, he said that one of the things that you highlighted was that it's very important for us to invest in our own country.
Yes.
A lot of people they're here and then they go abroad and they're investing other places. But Minister, I'd like you to just reiterate to everyone, you know, why it's important for us to invest in our own country and keep the wealth here.
Yes.
And get more wealth from other places, you know.
Well, we'll have to build, and I've heard a consistent theme here with the Stella team here is about generational wealth and the importance of just, you know, buying something. I know not everybody have a lot of money, but just a little money, buy a little piece of land, because this area will continue to grow for years to come. The fact is, Jamaica is just an hour and a half from South Florida.
Facts.
So you're just an hour and a half from the richest market in the world, the United States. 340 million people, plus Canada with another 40 million people. A lot of those people are investing all over and want to invest in other places, including Jamaica. You look at the investments in the tourism industry and commercial investments. It's coming out of Germany, it's coming out of Spain, it's coming out of India. These are the people investing here. Why? Because they see growth potential. Nobody is going to put down $250 million US into a hotel development knowing that it's high risk. It's because they have confidence that they're going to get a return on their investment. And as such, you need to have confidence as a Jamaican that you must invest in your own country.
Yeah.
So you see the prices, even where we're at a paradisiac start at a certain point, and I'm hearing some prices that are, frankly, you know, are unbelievable, to say the least. But this is the place to invest.
And there's opportunity here in our country for us to be wealthy, and for all of us to move towards that.
And we are, and the country is just continuing to grow. You look at the developments of Mobile Airport, the highway improvements that we're going to be having, the airport just outside Ocho Rios.
Yeah.
My St. Mary friend them always correct me and say it is in St. Mary, and it is in St. Mary, it's in Boscobel.
Well, pardon us.
Yes, you know, it's called Ocho Rios Airport, but it is really in Boscobel, St. Mary. That's a big plus. American Airlines first said they would consider it, then they do 2 flights a week, and now they're doing a daily flight. And then sometimes they do up to 2 flights per day from Miami. That just shows you that there's growth and potential in Jamaica like never before.
We're developing.
We are developing. And you look at the corridor, you know, I saw somebody earlier who hasn't been to Jamaica like in 10 years. And they came the other day and they drove through Draxall and said, what? They're like, what is this? What am I looking at? And I said, that's Draxall. Yeah, that
different.
Was bush.
Oh, okay.
That was so bush.
It's modern
and
now.
now it's modern. You have courts and KFC and Starbucks
gas
and
station,
restaurants, gas station.
I mean, gas station was there, but you know, it's more.
Of course, it's more developed.
Yeah.
The Boots gas station, for example, he's putting $1.5 billion into a commercial development right there.
Which makes
on both
sense.
sides of the road.
I stop at Booth all the time.
Of course.
Who doesn't?
Commercial development there. So this is the place to go. And the short point is, you have to invest, and you have to invest early. And you might not think you have much money, and a lot of us don't. But sometimes you start small, you'll be surprised what you end up with. If you go all the way around the back of Bamboo or the back of Brownstown, and you find a piece of land that you can buy it, I suggest you strongly buy it.
And you're talking to everyone right now, right? Because it's possible.
We are talking to everyone, you know?
Everyone.
But you see for yourself how many Chinese and Indians come to Jamaica.
Yes. I was going to mention that to you, Minister. I was saying, you know, there's a lot of international people here in our country that have established businesses, and they've done this and they've done that. Yeah. I want my people now to step forward. And we should be having majority of the business in Jamaica.
Amazed. I was at another function the other day and I saw, I met talking to this Indian gentleman who had came with nothing. Poverty.
Zero.
Okay. Him say he just was able to scrape the airfare together to get here, had a connection here, and that connection introduced, and all of a sudden, that person has multiple businesses over a period of years, not overnight.
No, definitely not.
They take the time, renting, then eventually he was able to buy something, delayed gratification. They'll take up the money and buy a Mercedes-Benz or a big SUV. The first money he make, he reinvested in the business, and that's what I have to encourage Jamaicans to do. Reinvest in the businesses and delay the gratification.
Delay the gratification. Are you hearing that, people? Discipline is what brings you to that next level that you seek out. So,
very important.
Minister, it was so lovely speaking to you today. But before you go, there's one last question that I wanted to ask you. In terms of the timeline for this highway and all of that, what are we looking at, and how soon?
So the Prime Minister announced in Parliament the establishment of a national reconstruction and resilience authority that will be handling a number of these major projects. Because let's be fair, one of the concerns people have, and it's a good question, is what is the timeline? When is this going to be done? When is the procurement going to be done? NARA, which is National Reconstruction and Resilience Authority, it's a specialized body in law that will allow for expedited procurement, expedited approvals, so we're not dragging out the situation. No, the reason why we have procurement is because we want accountability, transparency, good governance is important. But the problem we realize is that it was taking too long for anything to get done. And given this post-hurricane Melissa reality, Jamaica have to now press gas.
Yeah, we do.
Press gas, and we have resources that have come in, that will be coming in from the IMF, the World Bank, and other multilateral institutions, putting money here, and we need to ensure that we can spend it and spend it properly with accountability and transparency, and that's what the Prime Minister is doing. So over time, you're going to get those timelines, you're going to get those plans properly laid out. We have Black River, we have St. Anne, we have St. James, we have Westmoreland, a lot of projects all over Jamaica. I'm telling you, it's going to change Jamaica. So everybody needs to get a piece of Jamaica. Who is Jamaican, you get a piece of this rock.
Yes. Get a piece of the rock, guys. Thank you so much, Minister Delano Civite, State Minister of the Ministry of Industry, Investment and Commerce, and a very spunky young man, if I do say so myself.
Thank you, sir. Good.
All right, thank you so much. We're going to throw back to some music in studio, and we'll be right back. Do remember, we're coming at you live from Richmond, St. Anne for the Paradisiac Sip and See Wealth Summit. So forward.
I feel 'cause I am cool. I don't know how to keep burning, so I've been drinking cool. I've been drinking too many shots of cognac. One for the belly, another for the broken heart. Three for addiction, but so I don't go back. Give us somebody who can watch my shoulders. So I can never be so.
Come by my night, baby, I'm back. I've been drinking more for the past 5 days. Did you check on me? Now did you look for me? I walked in the room, eyes are red, and I don't smoke banga. Did you check on me? Now did you notice me? Nobody will know the paranoia. I put a smile on my face, a facade you can never face. And if you don't know me well, you won't see how buried I am inside my grave. Inside my grave. 'Cause you see people don't really know you. They don't really know you. 'Cause you see people, they don't really know you. I've been drinking more for the past 5 days. Did you check on me? Or did you look for me? I walked in there.
Sabi girl no dey too like talk. Animals dey in human form. Body man nobody like walk, but you must hustle if you want job. You no finish them won't fight us. If them they run them no fit catch up. I know they form say I too like us. No con they form say you too like us. Me no get the time for the hate and the bad energy. Got my mind on my money. Make you dance like broccoli. Steady green like broccoli. Steady on my grind, no He did rush well, he be much. Now gotta make my top, he did rush. He got money with us, yeah. He did rush well, he be much. No be hype, everybody they crush. There's no Dolly with us.
Angelina, they cool my temperature. If you call, I go come deliver. I no go fall in your hand never. So now me you could love forever. I'm a cocky no feeble letter. I'm a Angelina, I'm a Angelina. Oh, me all out. Anytime when I see you for the club or the television, your body. Sure you know safety when you carry 50 killing somebody. You know I feel a vibe, you feel a vibe, so baby whine about it. Yeah. And I know you shy, but it's cool when we're making love. On the low, 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 on the low.
We not go far, we not go far, we go no. All of the blessings fall on my yard. Blessings stay for my yard. And like a that, you go be, you go see, you go feel because the blessings fall on my yard. Blessings fall on my yard, yeah. That's why that's not my alcohol. I don't wanna reason bad things no more. I don't wanna go back to where I did before. Make nobody stress me, no disturb me, cha. I sip my alcohol. I don't wanna reason bad things no more. I don't wanna go back to where I did before. Make nobody stress me, no disturb me, cha.
Go ahead, it's your time, baby. It's your time, baby. Get my baby. That's the difference when you're my baby. That's how it is when you're. Nobody make me stop the world. You're my third passion. Be what you asked for. So tell me if you want action. Until the lights back on. I got the one we could last long. And I never knew my chance. Feel like what I waited for night long. I pull up in my high fashion. Every night flashing anyway. You can go ahead and just head out and chill up in my villa to get out the whole night. Just get in the drop top, take the head out and cruise with your head outside. Go ahead.
True. Hey, I'm trying to get paid, take money, cash checks. You see the set, that's Lash, that's Dex. Young C, Young Shorty, Milcavelli. White bricks, True Religion, on the telly, it's me. Wiz got the house full of. That's why I haven't been around for a week. I'm getting pounds in my sleep. I'm at the top of the mountain, it's peak. Bring it back before the villain. I had a life, real talk, true religion. It's in the blood, in the jeans, in the stitching. Walked in, no weapon, made it. Pretty women, new iPhone cause I'm done with all the. Trying to be in my position. Keep my shades on cause they're trying to see the vision.
Tell me bad man, see I need your love. See I need your love. Me need you close to me. Me tell I say me, oh stay on the road. Bad energy stay far away. Make you stay far away. Just give me love for the night. Give me love for the night. Yeah, waste no time.
Breakfast in bed on a plane. Never complain. I was walking with the limp, had the cane.
All I need is good energy. I don't need no negativity around me. High frequency. I'm talking high G-O-T. Yeah. Good energy. I don't need no negativity around me. High frequency. I'm talking high G-O-T.
Writers, producers, singers, have you submitted your entry for the 2026 Jamaica Festival Song Competition? No? Enter and take your place alongside a long list of great Jamaican artists. You could be the 2026 Jamaica Festival Song winner and could walk away with $3 million in cash and prizes. Enter online at jcdc.awardsplatform.com. New entry deadline April 17.
I only have Hanes. Make yourself comfortable in authentic Hanes underwear. Nothing beats the never out of style ultra soft 100% premium cotton Hanes underwear. Hanes Comfort Fit V, crew neck and A shirts, absorbent Hanes socks, Comfort Flex Hanes boxer briefs for men, and stylish itch-free Hanes underwear for women and kids. Make yourself comfortable this holiday season, inside, out, and underneath with Hanes underwear for that cool all-day comfort everyone deserves.
I only have Hanes for you.
We love showing you the fun side of Jamaica. New places, good food, real vibes, and pure adventure. If you enjoy exploring with us, come closer. Join the nationwide 90 FM Family Club today on Patreon.
The Jamaica diaspora sends over $3 billion back to Jamaica per year, but it is too complicated for them to open investment accounts in Jamaica and invest their money. Blue Maho Capital has unlocked diaspora direct investment, and we are helping to move the Caribbean forward. Learn more about us at www.bluemahocapital.com.
Writers, producers, singers, have you submitted your entry for the 2026 Jamaica Festival Song Competition? No? Enter and take your place alongside a long list of great Jamaican artists. You could be the 2026 Jamaica Festival Song winner and could walk away with $3 million in cash and prizes. Enter online at jcdc.awardsplatform.com. New entry deadline April 17.
So before the first shovel hit the ground, any questions or comments?
Yeah, man. Me I do a renovation, you see. And my auntie's a returning resident. She ready to start her dream house.
Then call Serlin.
Then tell me something. They really monitor the site, tradesmen, and contract for me?
Yes, man. Independent clerk of works, keeping contractors in line with drawings, standards, and quality. No shortcuts.
That sound like a real peace of mind.
Call Serlin. 876-276-0276.
Serlin, we design, build, and manage projects.
This station raised me. It gave me a voice. And if Nationwide has ever meant something to you, come on in. Join the Nationwide 90 FM Family Club today on Patreon.
Having trouble with termites? Problems with ants, wasps, or rodents? Then contact Alson Pest Control Services today. They cater to all your general pest control and inspection needs, servicing island-wide from residential to commercial spaces. They've got you covered. For more information, call 876-338-6056 or email alson.pest@gmail.com. Alson, the pest control experts you can trust.
High frequency, I'm talking higher G-O-T, yeah. Good energy, I don't need no negativity around me. High frequency, I'm talking higher G-O-T,
Outside with Papita right here on Nationwide 90 FM. We are coming at you from Richmond, St. Ann. We're at the Paradisiac Sip and See Wealth Summit, and it's been so amazing. I just got to speak with Minister Delano Civite, and he was, encouraging everybody to just invest in a country and know that once you invest here, it's gonna build our country and we're gonna get better, and we need to do that so we can have a say as well. So if I spend my money here, you can't tell me nothing because I spent here. Okay. All right. About now, I have a very beautiful young lady beside me. Her name is Dolly Don.
Dolly Don, yes.
Dan, D-A-N?
D-O-N.
D-O-N, yeah,
It's
Dolly Don.
Dolly Don, one word. A lot of people
it's
think
not
it's
separate.
That's what I was trying to tell you. But
You had a Don and a Dolly there.
Yeah,
Right, that's
Dolly Don, yeah.
Dolly was saying that. So, Dolly, you're one of the featured artists here today. You're going to be performing for us. But before you do that,
okay,
I want to know, who is Dolly Don?
Okay, so Dolly Don, formerly known as El Shaddai. So when I first started music, I came out as El Shaddai. So
Rasta.
Not even. It sounds like it, right?
It
but
does.
I wasn't using it in that instinct. It was more so of more than enough, because El Shaddai means God Almighty.
Oh.
It also means more than enough. So in that instant, that's how I was using the name. But it was kind of hard to really run with that name and sing the songs that I do sing, because I'm a dancehall artist, right?
Okay.
Although I do have
So
some...
be like, back out.
Right,
And then,
El
El Shaddai.
right?
I get
so
you.
I did go by AKA Dolly Don, and I noticed that people started calling me that. I have a collab with MC Nuffy, and
oh, that's nice.
In the intro he said Dolly Don, and Lisa Iper in the intro she says Dolly Don. So everybody is associating that with me, and because of my military background and the way I look, it fits. So I said, you know what, I'm just gonna go with Dolly Don from now on. So that's originally where Dolly Don formed.
Yeah. And you have a military background.
Yes. So
wow.
I was born.
That's why you look so tone up and thing, and like you can throw a 2-punch and thing. Okay. So tell me about that. How do you transition from military?
So I was born and raised in Jamaica, and as a teen, in my teenage years, I migrated to America. And I joined the military, and I was an airborne soldier in the military in the U.S. So a lot of people
that's so cool.
You wouldn't see that looking at me, right, until I say it. So that's kind of where the whole persona of Dolly Don just formated.
So you're beautiful, but you are a ruler. You're a leader.
Yeah,
I done it.
Yeah.
I love that. All right. So how's it been in Jamaica since you've been here promoting your music and all of that?
Oh my gosh, it's wonderful. The feedback, the people that love me.
They love you. All right.
They love me.
They hard to love people.
Oh my God, them stiff.
Me say. So once them love you, you know that you have arrived.
Yeah, girl. Say yeah, and I experienced going to school and was able to talk to the kids and perform for them, and that made me a little emotional, because I'm like, I see myself in them. I had the opportunity to go on stage and meet Winfred. So that's dynamite.
Somebody tell her, no, please. Say she burst. But that's a big opportunity.
Oh, of
Winfred
course.
is a very respected
journalist
here in Jamaica.
Of course.
And you're on Nationwide 90 FM now. So you're doing big things, girl.
Gone.
Listen to me.
On the beautiful Paradisiac, right?
Yeah, Paradisiac, Beach Club, baby. Clock it, everybody.
Clocking that.
So how can we, so you're here, you're doing your promotions. Is it part of your promotional run?
Yes, of course.
What exactly are you promoting while you're here
So definitely promoting my brand, my music. I have a song right now with Chuck Fender called When Me Like. It's a different side of Chuck that people aren't used to, but it's a really, really good song.
I was going to say that. Because when I heard it, I was like, is this Chuck Fender?
Yeah.
It's different. But I guess, you know, as an artist, you have to explore.
You have to evolve, and that's a part
evolve.
of it. And then he gave Dolly a unique sound, so it makes it even more wonderful. And I'm also promoting my new single, Jiggle on the Koch Rhythm. That's produced by...
Jiggle on the Koch Rhythm. I don't even want to tell you how that sounds. It's so nice, too.
Yes.
You're
really,
dancehall,
really
so that's how it goes.
Right. But I also have songs like Paradise, and it's more of like a R&B pop, but a little reggae in it. You know, I don't
sing about love.
Yeah, I sing about anything.
Everything.
Everything.
Okay.
You gotta listen to the Dolly Don.
What do you think is one of your most unique songs or concepts or songs that you have out there? When are your most unique?
Right now, I kind of did like a If Him Left remix from by Lady Saw, and it's been getting more attention than I think, because that's not what I'm promoting. but it's promoting
I bet
itself.
the people them move.
Exactly. So,
so I'm really excited to hear how you sound, Dolly. But before you go, is there anything else that you'd like to share with us, or anybody that you'd like to big up?
well, of course. Shout out to you guys for having me here. And first and foremost, thank God that I'm here. You know, with him, all things is possible.
Big up to DJ Fresh Air, who allowed the Lord to use him.
Yes, DJ Fresh Air said Dolly Don, and Dolly Don said DJ Fresh Air all the time. Shout out to my family. Shout out to Mario Chief, Cindy, my manager, Flex. Shout out to Flex. Everybody who said Dolly Don, everybody who represent Dolly Don. Shout out to you guys. You won't be disappointed in my music. Trust me, I'm gonna love it.
Right. And guys, she still looks natural, even though you're seeing, you know, her in her dolled up state. She's very. It's not excessive. It's very minimal, and you are so beautiful, girl.
Thank you. You as well.
I can't wait to hear how you sound.
Yes, I got you.
So we're gonna do that in a bit. Before you go, how can we follow you, and how can we get? We need a contact, so in case we want to
definitely
book you for a show or
course.
call you back for an interview.
You can definitely find me on Instagram, Dolly Don, one word, __. Everybody I say, what underscore? Oh, no, underscore is if you use Instagram.
Yes.
Dolly Don, one
Sure.
word, __. If you go on Google and you type in Dolly Don, one word, everything pop up. You just click on it and just, you know, start tap away.
Hey. All right, so you're gonna perform for us right now, so I will allow you to go and situate yourself.
Okay, I got you.
While I let the people know.
Thank you, guys.
I just talked to an artist that burst. Yes, she was on stage with Winfred Williams, y'all. So you know, a big sitting and a beer sitting are going right there. So her name is Dolly Don, and right about now she's gonna be performing for us. We're coming at you live from Richmond St. Anne at the Paradisiac Sip and See Wealth Summit, and we're about to be thrilled by the beautiful, the effervescent, the atty Dolly Don. Take it away, darling. All I know, anyway. Stop playing with my artists. Stop playing with my artists. All right, we're gonna go to a break, and when we come back, Dolly Don in your speakers.
From Africa, all the way to Kingston, Jamaica. You know I go do different. Dancing, man. Everybody bust a dancing, man. Dancing, man. Everybody bust a dancing, man. Dancing, gotta say, yeah. Big up to Bogolo. Everybody know ding dong, yeah. Run this country. People love the way rivers dance and move, you know. Everybody pre-win at the party. Yeah, y'all a touch for me body. Everywhere ding dong and ravers go, play smash up, you know. Play smash up, you know. Everybody will have vibes, everybody feel good, pan a hole, you know. Pan a hole, you know. Every time we touching at the club, everybody get a vibes, you know. Get a vibe, you know. Fi just dancing, you know. Fi just dancing, you know. Everybody catch this new dance. Come catch this new dance. Everybody catch this new dance. Come catch this new dance. Sweet name, lebe, lebe, lebe. Lebe, lebe, lebe. Everybody catch this new dance. Come catch this new dance. Everybody dancing, you know. Everybody dancing, you know. Dancing, you know. Everybody dancing, you know. Joanna, your busy body busy tonight. Joanna, making all the dummy tonight. Joanna, your busy body giving me life, oh, hey life, hey. Why you do me like Joanna, Joanna? Why you do me like Joanna, Joanna? How you gonna do me like Joanna, Joanna? Hey Joanna, Joanna? Ay, ay, ay.
If you send me the location, then I'll be right there. Jamaica, come check you, my baby. No time, no. And my dog is on probation. Another 5 years. We bring girls to his location. No time, no.
Send me the location. This year about vacation. Flight catching, train taking. Soon as my off probation. Your boyfriend's on a waiting thing, looking for one wish on a Ray J thing. I prayed that girl, outrageous thing, but she can't see cause I got shades and thing. Bare girls wanna throw shade and thing, no shade, what shade is your foundation in? Darkest grey, the shade I'm in. 49 more if your babes want sin. I had me a famous thing, goals and things, gains and things. My house party, a babe station. Girls wanna chase, it's a status thing.
You send me the location, then I'll be right there. When I come check you, my babe. No time, no. And my dog is on probation. Another 5 years. We bring girls to his location. No time, no.
Look, playboy, I don't need a carty. I'm captain, I lead the army. Bad ratio, I leave the party. 3 Somalis, creeping army. Your ex-wavy, we tsunami. Girl from India, sweetest. So good now, speak Gujarati. You hardly part me, I'm laughing again. I assisted, man passed my friend. Money like the alphabet.
Here, coming at you from Richmond, St. Anne. It's such a beautiful parish, this parish here, St. Anne. Did you know, guys? I have to share this with you, but there's something really very special about St. Anne. Apart from all of the attractions that it has, and also Bob Marley being from St. Anne actually has, and I'm not sure if I got the number right. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. It's between 30 to 81 spices can be found in St. Anne that are found nowhere else in the world. Do you believe that? Yes, I read that online somewhere. I was doing some research and I came up on that fact. Yo, we live in our country. We're country special, in people. Our country is so special and resourceful and bountiful. You know, but let's not get into that. It's time for Irie Facts, and today Irie Facts is centered around Jamaican realty. Yes. So, Irie Facts, here we go. Property is power. I've heard this so many times. I think my father told me this when I was younger. Real estate remains one of the most respected and stable forms of wealth building in Jamaica and throughout the diaspora. So, you know, once you own property, you're rich. You know that, right? Once you have property, you're rich. Do not sell your property. That's one thing I would advise people not to do, is sell any property. No, keep your property. Diaspora demand is strong. Jamaicans abroad, they maintain keen interest in owning land and homes back home, not just for living, but as legacy assets. And a lot of parents like to leave a legacy for their children, which is very smart, because the good book does say that a wise father leaves an inheritance for his children. So that's very... And then imagine, I'm an old homeowner myself, and that's thanks to my father. And I imagine so many times I sit there imagining, what would it be like if I did not own my own home? It would be very rough, and I would not like it. Location matters. Coastal towns, resort communities, and commuter hubs like Kingston and St. Anne continually attract buyers for both lifestyle and investment. Value appreciation. Well-located homes and land in Jamaica have shown steady value and growth over time, especially where infrastructure and tourism markets expand. Community roots. Beyond bricks and mortar, Jamaican real estate is cultural. Families often pass land through generations, keeping heritage alive, just like I was mentioning about my father. Design plus investment. A well-designed space doesn't just feel good, it can increase curb appeal and resale potential. Yes, so not only, you can always, like, for example, you buy a car, you can sell it back and buy a better car. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Same thing with houses. Transparency trends, modern tools, virtual tours, audited accounts, digital contracts, they're helping to boost the confidence for local and overseas buyers. So everything is more accessible and people don't have to be waiting no long length of time or losing out to other persons that may be in a closer proximity to the opportunity. And last but not least, for our Irie Facts, smart money starts here. Educated buyers. So those who understand due diligence, valuation, and legal protection are more likely to succeed and protect their investments. So there you have it. Irie Facts on Jamaican realty. In Jamaica real estate, it's not just about land or homes, it's about planting seeds today that can grow into wealth, legacy, and vibes that last for generations. So that's why we're here today at the Wealth Summit. And you heard from Minister Delano earlier, and he reiterated this point for sure. So stay smart, stay inspired, and keep it Irie for Irie Facts. Let's say for Irie Facts. We're going to throw to some more music, and when we come back, we'll be having a couple of performances for you as we have two artists here, not just Dolly Don. We have our next artist, and his name is Tuas. We're going to be speaking to him shortly, and then Dolly's going to perform and turn up the scheme. You see me? So I'm going to throw back to studio with some music. We'll be right back.
DJ Jerome Shell Boss.
Yeah. Tell me where you come from, Chronics. Whoa. I'm not from around here. Yeah, where I come from. This is the remix, man. Sing friends from I was a baby. Wrap up in a nappy. Me never ever like to see me mommy unhappy. So me go married to the money under a canopy. Can me believe say every black man can happy. Because when me love jewelry that they love things. Me and Teflon fi have house we kill up on the hill. Grandma want the house we build when me say. Yeah. Tell me where you come from, Chronics. Whoa. I'm not from around here. Yeah, where I come from. This is the remix, man. Sing friends from I was a baby. Wrap up in a nappy. Me never ever like to see me mommy unhappy. So me go married to the money under a canopy. Can me believe say every black man can happy. Because when me love jewelry that they love things. Me and Teflon fi have house we kill up on the hill. Grandma want the house we build when me say ill. Me a talk about close to jail. I mean I know about Jack. When it comes to money, me say me know about that. And if I JSE, me say me sure about stocks. And if I make it in a life, can I sure about that. Oh boy, where I come from, everyone's happy. So me call Wall Street and tell him to say, go and go tell Wall Street that I'm coming soon. Been dreaming about money all afternoon. Because making money is always on my mind, my mind, my mind. Hey. Follow me now. Ain't gone. When I see my friends turn enemy, I stay far. No link, no bar. When I see my friends turn enemies, I stay far. No link, no bar. Cause I know dirty heart can't sweep with broom. They are like the trees that can't bloom. They shall surely fade away. And I know dirty heart can't wash with soap. The meditation twist up like rope. They shall slow.
Nationwide 90 FM's live broadcast from the Paradisiac Sip and See Wealth Summit. You're on Outside with Papita. And right now I am with Tuas, our second artist. He's here. What on Tuas? Yeah, dealing with G.
My respect, man.
Look like he's a bad artist, you know.
Well, man, I do my best and I try my best, you know. I'm best good enough.
Alright. So we're gonna hear you perform today and things. So we're gonna hear how you sound and things. But before we get into that, Tuas, would you consider yourself a wealthy person?
Well,
Me no ain't there yet, you know, so you don't have to worry. Me think me's like a middle class. Me no know. Probably me no know. Would you consider yourself wealthy?
Well, my wealth in this is life, you know. When we have life, we have everything, though.
That is it. Yeah. So you're quite wealthy over there. All right. So Tuas, what type of artist are you? For those who may be hearing you for the first time, who is Tuas?
Well, Tuas is a kind of person. Tuas, yeah, man.
Sorry about that. Alright. Go ahead.
Tuas type of person now, just real calm, you know, and you know, teach my friend them and you know who around me and my family them writing, and once I writing, say writing when time I write time and I write time. You know,
so you're a dancehall artist,
yeah.
or okay?
Focus on the music at all times, you know. Yeah, man.
All right. How long have you been doing music?
Well, me always a focus on the music from about 15, you know, so you know, say about 36 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah, man.
So you say your time now?
Well, I don't want to be my time, because my time. Father know you're going to go. And father knows say your time, you know. And make it be your time. So, yeah,
true
man.
that. So we're here at a wealth summit. Did you like take away anything valuable today from anything that they're saying?
Yeah, man. What they must say right now, a positiveness, you know, upliftment, you know, as I see constructions. So, you know, say upliftment and, you know, upliftment cause cash and, you know, we go. That was life. And from we have life, we have everything. So,
yeah,
cash included. You know.
Facts. All right. So you're gonna be performing today?
Yeah, man. Give the people them a thought advice.
All right, Tofaz. We're looking forward to that. How can we find you on social media if we want to follow you or check out your music?
Yeah, man. Can go up on the YouTube page, TUFAZ Tofaz Music. Can go up on the TikTok page, see if you see where I come from. Tofaz Music, see man. Yeah, man. Man, Tofaz, man.
All right.
Heart of love.
Yeah, man. Where you from, Tofaz?
You know, I'm from St. Thomas too.
Yeah, Outer East.
Yeah,
me
man.
too. Well, not St. Thomas, but Outer East.
Yeah, man, respect, but uptown region. I feel we're going, you know, for my place. So,
gotcha.
Yeah, man, respect.
All right, thank you so much, Tofaz. We're going to throw back to studio for some music, and when we come back, we should be heading into Dolly Don's performance, and then Tofaz is going to perform right after that. We're so forward.
Respect.
When you're winning, it's a sweet story. And when you're not, then the war is bitter. You quick to call me a sinner. Only that I know my history. So we have to give the king glory. Like a tree planted by the river. I smile with the sun. Can't keep it down, cause we have to overcome.
Sleepless nights under pressure, got a lot on my mind. What would life be without all these struggles of mine? Can't sleep, summer steam trees for peace of mind. I can't sleep, but these sweet dreams do ease my mind. I say, what success without a little sacrifice? With every downfall, yes, you have to have a rise. Then the world to lose your soul, no, but not gonna pay that price. I forgive thanks so like the morning sun, that's so
victory. When you're winning, it's a sweet story. And when you're not, then the war is bitter. You quick to call me a sinner. Only that I know my history.
Yeah, we put your first and second and third, but the blessings come forth, blessings come forth.
Commercial spaces for you. Parks and attractions for you. Housing and residential developments for you. Beautiful rental properties for you. Improving quality of life through infrastructure development across Jamaica for you. The Urban Development Corporation, making development happen for you. Brought to you by the Urban Development Corporation.
TP Deco's Craft with a Difference pop-up is the place to be on Sunday, March 29 from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. on the lawns of Devon House. Come and buy for discounted local arts and craft, beauty and wellness, apparel, Bickle Village, prizes and surprises. Music by DJ Cash Batic with host Danger Harrison. Admission is free. That's TP Deco's Craft with a Difference pop-up. Devon House, March 29. For more information, call 876-382-9031.
G, you know say Mikey no come? Hold on. No, sir. That sound like consumption. What that? Tuberculosis, aka TB.
Now all time something that. After nobody not get that again.
So you think TB still about?
If you have a cough for more than 2 weeks with fever, night sweats, and weight loss, go to your doctor or health center and get tested now. Let's be vigilant and stop the spread of TB infections. A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
Do you them have a voice here and it matters? The Family Club helps us to keep giving young people the mic. If you believe in that, join the nationwide 90 FM Family Club today on Patreon.
Hey yo, me is a youth no in a hurry. Me love me
Looking for a partner on your financial journey? Look no further. JPS and Partners Cooperative Credit Union Limited offers attractive loan specials and easy savings plans. Plus, becoming a member is simple. If you're over the age of 16 and want to join a credit union that truly cares about your financial wellness, you may be eligible for membership. Conditions apply. Call or visit us at www.jpscu.com to find out more and start building your future today. JPS and Partners Cooperative Credit Union Limited, your financial partner for life.
Share in the experience at Fontana Pharmacy. We have a wide variety of items in store just for you. Fill your prescriptions while you shop. And senior citizens enjoy 10% off. Shop household, cosmetics, toys, and many other departments. We also offer curbside pickup and delivery. Visit our website at fontanapharmacy.com. Fontana Pharmacy, where it's all good inside.
The Jamaica diaspora sends over $3 billion back to Jamaica per year, but it is too complicated for them to open investment accounts in Jamaica and invest their money. Blue Maho Capital has unlocked diaspora direct investment, and we are helping to move the Caribbean forward. Learn more about us at www.bluemahocapital.com.
E-Zone is more than a show, it's a whole community. And the Family Club is where the real supporters get to step in closer. Join the nationwide 90 FM Family Club today on Patreon.
Looking for us on YouTube? Don't worry, we're still here. You can continue watching our live streams on Nationwide 90 FM Live. That's Nationwide 90 FM in all caps LIVE. We appreciate your patience and continued support during this time. Stay tuned for further updates as we work to restore our regular streaming.
Big savings are here. Interex Distributors' massive yard sale on all tiles, ceramic, porcelain, borders, inserts, and more. Thursday, March 26th through Saturday, March 28th, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Final blowout tile sale, Sunday, March 29, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. 591 Spanish Town Road for unbeatable, unbelievable, and unforgettable deals. Call 876-501-2516, 876-550-5689. Interex Distributors. Don't walk, run to the yard sale.
The Jamaica diaspora sends over $3 billion back to Jamaica per year, but it is too complicated for them to open investment accounts in Jamaica and invest their money. Blue Maho Capital has unlocked diaspora direct investment, and we are helping to move the Caribbean forward. Learn more about us at www.bluemahocapital.com.
I only have Hanes. Make yourself comfortable in authentic Hanes underwear. Nothing beats the never out of style ultra soft 100% premium cotton Hanes underwear. Hanes Comfort Fit V, crew neck and A-shirts, absorbent Hanes socks, Comfort Flex Hanes boxer briefs for men, and stylish itch-free Hanes underwear for women and kids. Make yourself comfortable this holiday season, inside, out, and underneath with Hanes underwear for that cool all-day comfort everyone deserves.
I only have Hanes for you.
Power in great moments. If you
have financial needs, Chris and Charles will fix them for you. Power in great moments since 1992. Oh, we have it all. Power in great moments. Relax, you got Chris and Charles. Oh, we have it all. When you think alone, think Chris and Charles.
If you love the vibes, the laughs, and the real talk, then you're one of us. Don't just listen, belong. Join the nationwide 90 FM Family Club on Patreon.
G, you know say Mikey no come?
Hold on.
No, sir. That sound like consumption.
What that?
Tuberculosis, aka TB.
Now all time something that. After nobody now get that again.
So you think TB still the boat?
If you have a cough for more than 2 weeks with fever, night sweats, and weight loss, go to your doctor or health center and get tested now. Let's be vigilant and stop the spread of TB infections. A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
We love showing you the fun side of Jamaica. New places, good food, real vibes, and pure adventure.
Sweet Jamaica, we not left ya.
If you enjoy exploring with us, come closer. Join the nationwide 90 FM Family Club today on Patreon.
We not left ya. Ain't nothing like this sweet cool breeze a jammed up.
Hey, watch out, I'm on the sun. Oh, we're winning right now, yeah, we say we're winning right now. If we get a trophy to what we're living right now, cause I'm winning right now, yeah. And I'm chilling right now, oh, we're winning right now. Our Thanksgiving right now, cause we're winning right now, yeah. I'm winning, I'm winning. Hey, watch out now. Hey, I'm a walking W. Learn from the L's. Turn them in a medal in a trophy and bells. Every day you see we with the pan on next level. Break records like we cracking eggshells. And every single ounce of effort we expel. It's all about progress cause we have to excel. I watch out. Looking like success we dress well. Oh, another knockout for the ring the next bell. I'm about to send my haters a card to get well cause I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it, but that's the only
Alex again. I miss a real and true. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like say me not doing enough for me, even though me done been through enough. I know I got to go harder. I got to go harder. Oh Lord, some days me feel like can't bother pick it up. Oh God, me feel like give it up, but I got to go harder. Yes, I got to go harder. Yeah. When the pressure is on, when the challenges come, you've got to keep moving on. Oh, strong. Yeah. Oh, you the brother man, you got to go harder. Hey, little sister, you big water. Yeah, it's in line. Like royalty. Hey, if I make it in a life, you are gonna be living like royalty. So me happy say it in a right. Never ever happy think twice, no way. If I ever make it in a life, you are gonna be living like royalty. So me happy say it in a right.
Nationwide 90 FM.
Me used to sleep and start a call. In life.
Nationwide 90 FM.
Like royalty. Hey. If I make it in a life, you are gonna be living like royalty. So me happy say it in a right. Never ever happy think twice, no way. If I ever make it in a life, I gon' be living like royalty. So me happy set it in a right. Never ever happy think twice, no way. Me used to
sleep on Stagger Coach. Me used to sleep on Corey Coach, them and they never left me out. Me used to live at Eddie House. Me never keep me own, I keep my used to let me out. Me bring him with me, go LA. It's like a him get nominated, watch the Grammy side of me. Cause how much people can you say would feed you when you're hungry, when you're broke, them bless you with money. But I have been so fortunate, surrounded by so many people, make sure say me go pathetic. And them they think me can't forget. Your daughter and my daughter wants me living, she no happy fret. If I ever make it in a life, you are gonna be living like royalty. So me happy say it in
Nationwide 90 FM.
Think twice, no way. If I ever make it in a life, you are gonna be living like royalty. So me happy say it in a right, like royalty. Hey.
Man, I set it like 3 card. Remember when me get me first under a card? Cartel say clocks up and it did record. Shell the world me first, it record. More the blessings them reaping the reward. Get me first, me remember when me used to start. You know by Irish town Benz in a garage. Box up, road a J, them cannot sabotage. Like a iPhone 11 summer charge. I know them surprise how man I live. So me get the best you know what so me
So here in the beautiful parish of St. Anne, Richmond to be exact, and we're coming at you from the Paradisiac Sip and See Wealth Summit. I'm here with Miss Shanik Walker. She is the sales manager at Audi. Ooh, I feel like sitting beside you today. I'm gonna be driving an Audi soon. I don't know. Is this a sign?
Absolutely, we're here. The environment is luxurious, so speak it into being. It will happen.
An Audi is luxury.
It is, absolutely.
How has the experience been for you so far, being a part of this luxurious event?
Luxury real estate is not just about the size or design or high-end finishes. It's about how a space makes us feel. So it reflects personal success and creates a seamless, elevated living experience.
That's true. Because if at home feels good,
yes,
then the rest of my life feels good.
Absolutely.
Have you ever have you ever spread your bed and left and came back and it's spread and you're like, wow, I did a really good thing?
Yes, the feeling, and it's the best sleep ever.
You are right there with me. Right. So tell me, Shanik, from your perspective, why is mobility an important part of the overall wealth and lifestyle conversation?
It ensures that let me go again.
Having a home and a car.
Right. So the experience of luxury extends beyond home. A refined, reliable vehicle enhances how you arrive, how you travel, and connect different parts of your lifestyle, making everyday movement smooth.
Oh gosh. You mentioned the idea of you did not. However, in my script it says diaspora base fleet. What is that? What does that mean in layman's terms? Because I don't.
All right, so we have a lot of vehicles. We have the Q lineup, we have the A lineup. So for our diaspora, we have options. So we have a lot of vehicles that they can choose from. Today on display, we have the Q lineup, which is what we call SUVs.
Okay.
Right. So we have the cars that you can drive around. We have the SUVs if you're going on a country run and you need something that aligns with our Quattro system.
Audi, why you guys have to be like that? All right, Ms. Walker, how does Audi fit into the lifestyle that many of these investors that we're trying to, get to build here in Jamaica have?
All right, so because we're luxury and because everybody here is purchasing into Paradisiac, which is a luxury home.
Sorry.
No problem.
All right. There's another question that I have for you.
No problem.
What is your advice to someone who is considering when you're buying a home and you're pairing it with a car? What is the number one advice that you normally give to persons?
Buy something that aligns. So if you're buying into Paradisiac, you want to also buy into luxury, you want to also buy into safety, you want to also buy into comfort.
Yes.
And when Audi speaks about comfort, we talk about the Quattro system. We talk about the buck for your money.
Yes.
So what Audi also offers, we offer a 5 years warranty, we offer 3 years service, we also offer a rental package. And what this rental package does is once you take your vehicle into service, you get a vehicle to drive. So we take that hassle off you.
Wow, you give me a little thing. Okay, how do you not go out about things? So there's value.
Value for your money, absolutely.
Yes, and it's very important to not only live in luxury, but as you said, arrive
in luxury.
And then safety is a very important feature for Audi. You mentioned that earlier.
Absolutely.
How can I ensure that the car that I'm getting fits the safety criteria that I have for myself?
Absolutely, all our vehicles are safe. All of them. That is what Audi is built on. So once you purchase into Audi, you are purchasing into safety.
How does Audi's involvement in events like this Wealth Summit that we're here today reflect its commitment to Jamaica's growth as a destination for elevated living? Because we're trying to attract people to, to come back home. It's nice here. We luxurious here too.
Absolutely. All right. So Audi sponsorship demonstrates its belief in Jamaicans' potential as a hub for luxury living. It supports the idea of the diaspora investing in lifestyle, not just property, and highlights Audi's role in completing that lifestyle through premium mobility solutions. Also, because ultimately luxury is not just where you live, it is how you arrive, it is how you move, it's how effortlessly your world comes together. So we are proud to partner with this event and with all of you to help shape that full experience.
The Audi Q series, they can handle our Jamaican roads because that our roads are rough.
Absolutely. Actually, we arrived today in the SQ5.
Ooh.
Yes.
Is that the gray one right there?
That is our Tambora gray metallic.
It is gorgeous.
Absolutely.
Love it. I'm about to go sit in it.
You should. And we're also offering test drive so you can come over.
Oh gosh. Did you test drive it yet, Damien? You need to. Shanik, I love Audi as a brand. I love how you guys deal with your customers because not only do you sell cars, you sell like advice.
Yes.
You would not necessarily sell it, but when I buy my car, I'm getting along with my car, I'm getting somebody I can call again if I'm having any problems.
Absolutely.
I can come back to you guys. As you said, if I'm having problems, you'll take my car and give me something to, move about. And I just find that so very refreshing.
And easy, right?
Yeah.
That's luxury.
And refreshing in terms of customer service in Jamaica is not the best.
Right.
So when I'm getting something like this from Audi, it makes me feel like, wow, it's probably really worth buying a car over there.
Absolutely.
Because them are going to care about me.
Yes.
And my vehicle.
And the service. Yes, absolutely.
Thank you so much, Shanik.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
It's wonderful speaking to you.
Thank you.
And before you go, what is your number one pick? What's the car that you would pick and say, everybody check it out?
All right, everybody come and check out our Audi Q5.
All right.
So the Q5 is a new shape. So we have a buzz around it. Absolutely all our models, of course. Whatever fits for you. Come check it out. All our vehicles are hot, but my personal favorite, of course, is the Q5 Sportback.
Oh, Sportback. Ooh.
Yes.
All right, thank you so much. Would you like to big up any of your crew over there at Audi?
Eric is here, who is our sales representative on site, and of course, big up all the sales executive, Claudia Burt, Nastasia Mitchell, Tara Luz, and also my general manager, Damien Carr. And I also want to say, visit us guys at any of our Audi terminal, 1C3 Oxford Road, Kingston, or Bogue City Center in Montego Bay.
Oh, so you have two locations. Are you going to be
locations.
expanding soon? Because you're getting pretty popular.
Absolutely. Also, we have a new location in Ocho Rios, which is very close to the Paradisiac, so you don't have to travel that far, so we have everything right here.
So, Shanik, we are going to be showing our viewers and listeners, well, the listeners need to log on to the YouTube to see. We're going to be showing, we're showing it right now, the Audi Q5, people.
Correct.
It
Q5
is so
Sportback.
gorgeous. Sportback. That is gorgeous. I see myself driving that.
Yes.
I'm not even going to ask about the price because I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it. That is sexy. Can I say sexy on the radio?
Of course.
Okay.
It
is so sexy. All right. Thank you so much, Ms. Walker.
Thank you. And thank you for having me.
Sales manager over there at Audi. Everybody, go get an Audi, okay? All right. So we're going to be throwing to some music, right, Damien? we're gonna be throwing to some music and we're gonna show the video of the Audi Q5. So stay tuned, viewers and listeners. We're about to show you luxury and style from Audi.
And them say, here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Sent by the Savior, welcome the Rasta youths. I and I start my crew, soldiers, Selassie, I army. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Welcome the Savior, welcome the Rasta youths. You're not for axes who are the general issue in a warning. Job people them a ball, say them tired of mediocre. Evil a go fall when we tried in Ethiopia. Believing from down, call them like no easy boat. Even Bantan said it's not an easy road. Operation occupy the motherland, calling all soldiers to kind each other along. From creation, errating.
Of a man who stands firm in his own countenance. Oh, I descended upon the mountain of Zion. I saw is the lion. The world shall know. So great is him, I know how great is the King of all kings, yes. So great is him, I know great is the King of all kings, yes. Give for of life, for black, for white, for red, green, and gold. Ethiopia stands bold, while Marcus I prophecy is unfold. Yes, never you wait, for the time is time.
Nationwide 90 FM. Nationwide 90 FM. 90 FM. 90 FM. 90 FM.
How can a man you a power with from your bond? Turn round be your enemy. I mean no know. But me know and a friend from them call them out. Full of jealousy. And the bola we used to share a flask of rum. Now them want kill me for anything. Don't follow me. Oh me fi just tell me no certain. Hey, where you want to be your curtain? I'm send up for them. Pull up, yo, pull up. Let's go. Let's go again.
Nationwide 90 FM.
Best friend I come to take your life for the worst thing you could ever see. Hey. How can a man you a power with from your bonds? Turn round be your enemy. I mean no know. But me know and a friend from them call them out. Full of jealousy. And the bola we used to share a flask of rum. Now them want kill me for anything. Don't follow me. Oh me fi just tell me no certain. Hey, where you want to be your curtain? I me send up for them, say them are your friend. And when you check it out, them is a different person. Them no ones see we dribble like burn. Them one will live with life in a burn. Oh you fi say me are your friend. And when me check it out.
Reaching out to every youth, yeah. From you know you represent the truth, yeah. Every man, every lead, yes. Every trench, every drain, whoa. Light it up, represent this one. One of the realest selection. And if you are paper soldier, me know me never see you on. Because real no real boy, real no real boy. So tell the artificial them disappear like paper. We know so them a carbon paper. Telling you again, real no real boy, real no real boy. Me represent for every youth, we represent the truth. When me see them I got choose. Salute. Yeah, no make no mistake, know the real from the fake. Can't use fire, pure ready. Can't preach love if the thoughts full of hate. Don't take no bend, youth stay on the stay on the stay on the. Hey, what's up?
I had so much fun here in Richmond St. Anne at the Wealth Summit, at the Paradisiac Sip and See World Summit. We had a display by Audi, we had a display by Porsche, we had performances by Tuas and Dolly Don, who we spoke to earlier, and we even spoke to a state minister of the Ministry of Industry and Investment and Commerce, Delano Civite, and he was talking to us about, developing Jamaica and inviting members of the diaspora to come and invest in their country, because wealth is here and investment opportunities are here in Jamaica, and as Jamaicans, we need to own Jamaica. You understand, people? So that is a message here today from the Wealth Summit. And there are so many ways to build your wealth. You can go on our YouTube live. It's Nationwide 90 FM Live 2. And you can re-watch our broadcast. You can watch the Design Diva. And you can also watch Outside with Papita for more information on what happened here today at the Wealth Summit. Now, it's the end of the show, and I'm gonna be closing out. So of course, we end the show with a life hack. So today's life hack is always take photos and keep digital records of everything: contracts, renovations, receipts. Not only does it protect your investment, but when it comes time to sell, rent, or insure your property, you'll have all the proof you need. Easy, organized, and stress-free, y'all. Okay? I gotta say special thanks to our guests and listeners and viewers, of course. We've gotta say thank you to our producers, Damian Scarlett, our main producer, and our production assistant, Damian Rose, our studio engineer, Kevin Williams, and our outside broadcast engineer, Mr. Jermaine Compass, our videographer, Brian Jones, y'all, aka BJ, our driver, Kimberly. He said no. He said no, don't call me BJ, don't do that. Our driver, Kimberly Rowe, and our Nationwide 90 FM, BDE, and NNN family. Don't forget, you guys need to join our family club. You can visit www.patreon.com and make sure that you download our Revo app to keep up to date to all of our exclusive news, updates, and also exclusive perks. Now, stay tuned for the best produced news in Jamaica, coming up with the great Andrew Cannon, and that is Nationwide at 5. We're out.
Break with spirit growing up, bro. Roll out, spending like carbolic, so yes, I regular we run boat, just to stay afloat, and we run Joe, just to cope. Yeah, on a social mobility, limited scope. But mama make we know so time longer than rope. We no fright, nothing, nothing, because we used to go without. From food stamp and no stamp, fill up a passport. Yeah, watch out for now, no put no gun in your transport. They collect no bank note, no that are the wrong sport. Hey, everybody want a bus like public transport, but all the food, everything coming like God. Put your first and second and third, watch your blessings come forth, blessings come forth. Yo, it is a miracle for the country. See how I'm set up. On and on and on and on. I'm aware. You know the time. I'm aware. Hey, watch out now. I'm on the sun. Oh, we're winning right now, yeah, we winning now. Say we're winning right now, then forget that trophy to what we're living right now. Cause I'm winning right now, yeah. And I'm chilling right now. Oh, we're winning right now. On Thanksgiving right now, cause we're winning right now, yeah.